Why is it? Wait, why isn't that earbud fitting into my ear? What the piss? It's weird. It's so weird. Hello. Oh, that's good. I don't want to get too bright today. I don't want to get too bright. I got, the office is under construction. I always have this little bit of fear that when I start stream, I've royally fucked something up. I don't I don't see YouTube doing anything, so I'm like, okay, are you working? Hello, YouTube. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. There she goes again. I'm knees deep. YouTube is down. YouTube's been doing weird stuff. YouTube was doing weird stuff. I did get it to work. Like, I don't know, whatever. There's only so much I could do, but it looks like the sun is rising in the back. It looks like I'm in another live stream right now, and it helps if you load the video in full screen. I rotated my, see, I don't have any issues. I think it's going to be, you guys having issues. I did for a hot second. I had an issue for a hot second, and then it was fine. YouTube got hacked. Should we be panicking? Should we be panicking? That seems like a big deal. That seems like a problem. Video playback not working. Just on YouTube, right? Are we good on is everyone good on Twitch? Am I moving on Twitch? Yeah. Yeah, okay. We're moving on. I had to go look and check. Prepare the bunker. Yeah, should we be concerned? Here, I'm gonna put the Twitch link for the YouTubers, twitch.tv/WheezyBlonde. I'll put the Twitch link. I'm also on X. I'm live on X also. Someone just called me Sleazy Blonde. You motherfucker. Pin message. Yeah. Everybody should be. Are we in trouble? Are we in danger? How the fuck does YouTube get gigged? How does that happen? I'm so confused. I'm genuinely baffled. I'm trying to make it so that my microphone isn't so goddamn loud in my ear. That doesn't seem to be possible. How do I fix this? What's this? Click to mute. What am I muting? Myself? No, I don't know what that muted. Happened roughly 35 minutes ago. Huh. I wondered. I literally I cussed at I cussed at the screen because I didn't know what the hell was going on. Audio was tad low. What do you mean the audio's low? My voice or the show? I feel like it's fucking loud. I'm pretty fucking loud. Am I not? I feel like I'm loud. If I turn it up anymore, I'm gonna be deaf. Yeah. I'm at like negative 20 decibels. That's, yeah, I'll go up a little more. I'll go to 16. All right. Sound the same as always. Oh, I haven't changed it. It should be the fucking same. I didn't change it. Oh, well, headphones. I'm gonna change that. Browser. Oh, what's this do? Who knows? I really do kind of hate how loud this is in my ear. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sounds good. I did just change something. Maybe that helped. Sorry. I'm just a girl. Unintentionally. I'm just a girl in the world. Welcome, everybody. If you're just joining, hi, hello. It's Wheezy. We are here for AEW Dynamite because we're going to watch Wrestle Dream this weekend. Whee! Your phone volume is at 50% and it sounds great. That's usually what I try to aim for. Disable audio playback in your headphones. I like the audio playback in my headphones. Is that weird? I like being able to hear myself. If I'm not able to hear myself, I feel like I'm yelling or having to hear my muffled voice around the headphones is aggravating to me. I like to be able to hear. I know. I'm goofy. I'm goofy. Oh wait, is this? Oh, that didn't help. Oh, now I'm changing shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, that's muted. Whatever. Holy shit. Joe Compton. Joe Compton with a $99.99 super chat over on YouTube. Joe, how are you? Good to see you, bud. He said you are by far one of my favorite content creators. Keep up the hard work. Thank you, Joe. Joe. Do I don't what is this? That's not what I want. Do I have a better?
You just made the
good list.
Acknowledge me.
Now it's Joe. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Joe. Really. Oh my God. Thank you, Joe. One of the good ones. One of the good ones. He's one of the good ones. Genuinely, without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I do, and I appreciate you all so fucking much. Appreciate you all so much. I will ask you, though, if I have to adjust the AEW audio, let me know. Let me know. That might be goofed. Love the work you put out. Thank you, Hiram, whichever it is. Thank you. Thanks. I'm feeling extra. Oh no, my shelf is empty. I was gonna put stuff up there and I forgot. I was gonna put a spooky decoration up there. I went to TJ Maxx today. Not a problem. Much love to you, Weezy. Good seeing you, bud. Thank you very much. I try to make you proud. And this past Saturday, Tony Schiavone, no, we put in work today. I'm really excited. We put in work today. As you saw right there, it happened, and of course it was a count out, but that is just part of the story. So this is 3 hours today, by the way. No whiteboard today. It's right here. Well, you will probably use it at some point. YouTube is down. I put a link for everybody on the top of the YouTube chat if it's not working for you, so that you can come over to Twitch, or you can go to X, my Twitter account, WheezyBlonde. It's WheezyBlonde. That should be working. So sorry. Oh, I wanted to take some ibuprofen because I hurt right here. I put it on my birthday wish list. I have a birthday wish list, by the way. I just added stuff to it today because I forgot that it was a thing. But I want to get a clamp on under desk mouse pad, because holding my arm up like this on my desk is fucking up my shoulder, dude. My neck, my shoulder. I'm getting old. Ever since I moved the furniture and removed some of the carpet the other day, I am dying. Andrew, is that actually Andrew? Hello? I don't feel like it is. Go-to channel. Is that you? Fuck no, it's not.
One final time before WrestleDream. That is going to be explosive. Fans
here we go.
Coming up night. How about this? Orange Cassidy.
Does my chair not go higher? It does, but then my legs will be touching the desk. Yeah. It's not great. It's not great. What is happening here? Tekla versus Hater at WrestleDream. We are streaming I'm pretty sure I decided I'm streaming WrestleDream. I asked my husband earlier if we had plans, and we're going out of town the next weekend, so I think it makes sense that we'll stream it this weekend, because I want to see it. Because everyone's gonna be talking about it. I want to be able to talk about it too. You know, I want to be able to talk and contribute to the conversations.
Ladies, first of all, thank you to agreeing to no physicality during this interview. This Saturday at WrestleDream, you'll have one of the most long-awaited, anticipated matches in the history of the women's division here. Okay, enough! I just want to know where your heads are at. Tony, you go.
They didn't do nothing.
Chris, it's not you, it's me. When I lost that title, I thought I would feel freedom. A release of the years and tears I had spent fighting for it. But I felt nothing. My canvas went blank. And my heart only starts beating when I dream of winning it back. I am that title.
The title is
Close your eyes and picture it. And it's around this waist. I've done with that championship what no one else has done. And if that means fighting at my absolute best to take it away from a woman of whom I admire,
nice sweater.
So be it.
Thank you.
And if you are indeed
I love it.
my murderer, then so be that too. I don't know who I
Oh,
am
nice,
without
Joe.
that title,
Hell yeah.
but darling, who
Where'd
are
you meet Sam?
You've let this loss cause you to lose yourself. But you need to remember who you've been all along. Meanwhile, you've never been able to figure me out because I am constantly evolving.
my
Who I
ibuprofen?
am is a culmination of everything I was before. I'm already different than the person you faced at All Out. That was just a taste of everything I will be. We are living in
drop
this
it?
world, and
I need the
am
ibuprofen so
champion
bad,
of
y'all.
it.
At the Superstore?
I am an
Joe, you were at
extraordinary being.
WrestlePalooza?
A killer as dangerous as the cosmos are large. A person who will outlive
was
her
too.
doubters with her determination, her grit, her ability, and the most deserving of this prestige in this very moment, no matter the timeline. So Godspeed, Tony Storm. I will give you the rest you so deeply deserve.
Professional wrestling
As God is
a
my
lie
witness.
that reveals the truth. And we've told some ridiculous lies. But at WrestleDream,
Look at Renee's face.
we will find out the truth.
Tony, you know the truth. You just have to accept it.
Okay, some very powerful words.
Is this interview over?
Yes.
Good. Meet me in the ring.
Oh, she's just taking off her microphone. Hold it together, Nene.
Can you get me my jacket, please?
Hold it together, Nene. I gotta figure out where the fuck my ibuprofen went. Otherwise, I'm not gonna make it
Storm
through
and
the
Chris
stream.
Statlander were supposed to meet
Hang on.
one-on-one this Saturday at WrestleDream.
You guys
For
gotta
the
remember.
first
Oh, you
time
just
ever,
went to the store because you
but
had to
it may
work?
be
Oh,
happening
okay.
tonight. We will have
Hang
to
on, guys. I
stand
gotta find
by
this
and
ibuprofen.
find out. But
Sorry,
fans,
with me, guys.
WrestleDream coming up 3 nights from now this Saturday night live on HBO Max.
I moved things around today. Oh,
I guess
me three. And honestly, my stomach hates ibuprofen, but like, I have to. Oh my god.
This is great. I'm into it. Oh my God, look at this. We are off to the races here tonight.
Wow.
As Chris Statlander, topless Tony Storm,
Behave.
not waiting for St. Louis.
It's not
Fists
Saturday.
flying here
What are
tonight
you
in Kansas
doing?
City.
You know, you heard, Brian, how confident Chris Statlander is, and you can just see it in the ring right now.
Yeah, you can just see it in her posture, see it in the way that she's moving.
Long-time follower, first-time commenter. You're the best, Wheezy. Keep up the good work and keep having fun. Thank you. Small hands, great. You guys have been so nice the last couple days. What are you on? What'd I do?
That's not how Chris Statlander wants to beat Tony
I'm
Storm.
kidding. Thank you so much. And thank you for finally commenting. I appreciate you.
She's trying for Storm Zero there, Excalibur.
The roundhouse kick misses, but the German suplex does not. The champion reeling, the former champion standing tall.
Do you think that Statlander made a mistake by not taking that shot?
Well, Statlander might be making a huge mistake now, Brian. I like this. I like this strategy. Make her do it. Oh, but it seems that's not how Tony Storm wants to beat Chris Statlander. Their first ever one-on-one
Making me
meeting
uncomfortable.
taking place.
It's like I shouldn't be watching.
In 3 days' time, WrestleDream, the Chaffetz Arena in St. Louis. Will the reign of Chris Statlander
What a baddie.
continue as AEW
What a
Women's World
baddie.
Champion, or
I'm sad this
will the
one
title
store I go to
return
don't have much
timeless Toni
WWE
Storm?
shirts.
Brian,
What
a
store?
lot of respect
I can tell you where to go.
between these two ladies, but a lot of
I can
animosity
help.
to boot.
I can help you.
For each of them to
I want to get a
prove to each
blankie.
other,
I bought a really cute
especially
Halloween
after what
blanket
happened in
today,
All
but it's on my Chase Lounge that you can't see because I might. The room is currently in like a TBD moment. You can't see a lot of what's happening, but it's in like a. It's in a transitional phase. I don't know if the desk is staying here or if I'm moving it over there. Like, I'm happy with where it's headed, but I got to get my living room at least halfway done to move some stuff first. Oh,
Jurassic Express versus the Young Bucks at WrestleDream. And Bucks, I just want to tell you, I don't hate you. If I'm being fully honest, I love you guys. And I will always be grateful
They love
for
you too.
everything that you did for me. But when I needed you most, you didn't pick up the phone.
oh Christ.
When I needed you most,
got kids.
you didn't have my back.
They were busy.
So I had to look deep into my past to find somebody who would.
I'm so sorry. I love you, Luchasaurus.
Big trios battle set for later on tonight. Kenny Omega.
Oh goodness, he's like he's extra buff Seth Rollins. If you've never seen what he looks like, he's like extra buff Seth Rollins. Trying to get my shoulders to relax. I keep lifting this one up. It's really, oh, it's not great. Wheezy in a constant state of change. It's, yeah, you know, because I have this habit of like half-assing. I like half-ass change when I know what I need to do, and so I like half-ass do it thinking it's gonna like scratch the itch, and it doesn't. So getting my living room done will be awesome. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. What the hell did I do today? Oh, I had to go to the post office today. That kind of fucked my day. I had to take my phone to the post office. I cooked dinner today. I made lasagna today. I made lasagna. I like cooking for my husband. So that's what I did. My room is under construction. I mean, kind of. Like, the room really isn't. Like, it's done. It's just things are being moved around. The room actually looks great, but I have my desk behind me against the wall over here. That desk is going to go into my living room. And so half of my living room will be like just another workspace for me, especially during the day, because the front of my house gets a lot of natural light. There's a lot of windows. And so now that I work from home, I don't want to be in this room all the time. I like being able to change up the scenery. Same thing with my dining room. I'm getting rid of my dining room table, and I'm getting a different table so that it's more like a cafe setup for me to be able to sit at the counter and like work. I'm just trying to make more places in my house, because working from home is definitely a different animal. And with my office being in the back of the house, it's dark back here. Damn, that Tony-Con paycheck must have come through to afford to be able to make lasagna. Lasagna is cheap. I did the pre-made noodles that were on sale. They were like $1.79 a box, and I make individual little casserole dishes, so it's only like 2 pieces of lasagna each. What kind of cheese did you use for the lasagna? Ricotta and mozzarella. And then ragu pasta sauce, which was like $1.50. So.
Then you have on the other side GOA. I mean, just
anyway,
brute force between
definitely important to be able to mix it up when you work from home. Finding that out. So like the rest of my house has been in shambles. So like it's made it so hard. Because I just feel confined back here, and then I walk up there and I hate it. You know, I'm like, oh God, it's terrible. So it's forcing me to do the renovations on my home that I've been needing to. So it was good timing. I'm so excited. Oh my God, my neck is killing me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ugh. But how were your guys' days? Let me know what you had for dinner. Enough about me. I'm yapping on. I just had a good day.
He went to the eyes that time and then completes it with a backhand chop.
Ooh, chili is it was a good chili day. I work from home, and I had to make set office because I find it easier to separate work from home when I can only work in one spot. That makes sense.
Shelton goes over, and now Shelton.
If I'm Bishop Khan, I don't know if I try to suplex Shelton Benjamin.
Nope. Shelton sends Khan into the ropes. High boot. Drops Khan down.
I agree with that, Brian.
Spaghetti and meatball.
Suplex, I would think on Shelton Benjamin.
Especially
lamb and tuna fish. Why the fuck are we always quoting Big Daddy? We're like, lamb and tuna fish, spaghetti and meatball. You're more comfortable with that analogy? Ooh, meatloaf. Unpopular opinion, I love meatloaf. Meatloaf is good. Robert.
Competing in this match, Tony, still dinged up, even with 8 days to recover.
Oh, absolutely. And Brian, you know this, and Excalibur, when you're in the ring, it takes a long time to recover from just a regular match, much less a street fight, right?
Will Meister, thank you for cheering those 100 bits. Have you thought about a name to call your AEW content? Something like WheezyEW? No, I have not. And I was like, it needs a name.
But Brian, as we found out earlier today,
I don't want to be corny.
Was right back in the gym the next day.
I'm already corny enough.
I begged Bobby Lashley to stop working out for 3 weeks to eat junk food, so maybe the rest of us could catch up.
I'm so my neck is killing me. I'm trying to.
Swinging neck breaker from the almighty Bobby Lashley. Bishop Khan has been very successfully isolated by the Hurt Syndicate in this match.
What the hell?
Bishop Khan, though, boot to the midsection. Lashley returns fire.
Notice that Lashley was looking.
Do I have a Discord channel? I do.
In the ring, but Leona's still
But
on the
I don't know if it's working.
But Lashley,
To be fair, I don't know if it's working.
Khan in the shoulder, or over the shoulder. Bishop Khan.
There we go.
Come on, ibuprofen. Fucking Eagles.
Wait a second to get to Toa Leona.
Heads up move there by Bobby
You
Lashley.
ain't corny.
And
Would I be
Lashley
corny if I called if I started saying like Wheeze EW?
using the ring, using the rope for the low blow, and now
Sorry if you can hear my dog barking. These dogs have not shut the fuck up all day long. The dog next door has not stopped. My dog is barking at air.
Like to get a massage with the four of us?
What in God's name is this?
A new series full of laughs, love, and life lessons.
I think if I have children, I'm leaning towards circumcising. What about you guys?
Ha ha, you clowns. New series premieres Sunday at 11:45 p.m. on Adult Swim.
Is it 2003? What the fuck is that? What? Instead of corny, they call it charm. No. Would it? What? I will. Been on a roll today, like planning stuff. I will tell you. Where's AEW tonight? I have no idea. I've been doing planning today because I'm planning to like release a video or at least like a YouTube short / reel every day. And so I'm trying to come up with series that make sense so that it's more consistent. So like Tuesday will always be Touching Grass Tuesday. Wednesday will be something Wheezy, but it'll be something more personal. So it'll be like more vlog related something. Thursday, I can't remember. Oh, Thursday's like throwback. So it's me talking about like a less popular, like funnier thing that happened that I remember. Friday, I haven't come up with anything yet. Sunday is like the Sunday summary of everything that happened in the last week, and I'm trying to find a way that I want to do it. And then I still need something for Monday and Friday. Haven't come up with anything yet. Yeah, Sunday's in St. Louis. Oh, they're in Kansas City tonight. Okay, Kansas City tonight, and then they're in St. Louis Oh, it's Sunday? I thought it was Saturday. Shit. Why did I think it was Saturday? Is it Sunday? Poop. Dang it. It is Saturday. Oh, thank God. Move set Monday. Maybe. Could do maybe something like that. Saturday is Wrestle Dream. Okay. They usually don't do pay-per-views on Sundays during the football season. They shouldn't do pay-per-views on Sundays ever. But smart. No, that's smart of them. Motivational Monday. Any dates coming to mind for your 24-hour subathon? No. No, but November. Definitely November. Let me look at my calendar while this is all going on. We can maybe be a roundabout here.
It has been all Bishop Khan and Toa Leona over the last few moments, Tony.
Yeah, and you can see the confidence, the way they are walking around the ring. They are in control.
Joe Compton, thank you for another $4.99 super chat. Wednesday could be working with Wheezy. Wednesday, do behind the scenes things.
Great point, Tony. And
I'm literally writing these down
how much winning this match
because it totally fits in. Like Wednesday, because I was thinking that like some behind the scenes things, some like just stuff that I've done, traveling with me, like running errands, like stupid shit, stuff that I go do. I do want to, I don't know if you guys heard Ruby Soho and, I can't remember what her husband's name is. Cool Hand something. I didn't realize they still were around here. I don't know if they live around here. I thought they moved down to Kentucky. They might, but they helped open a like a wrestling themed board game, like game cafe bar. I really want to go. It opens tomorrow. Yeah, board game cafe. They've got food, they've got coffee, they've got all kinds of stuff, and it's wrestling themed. And like, if you play a game, like they have a whole shtick where you get to like hold a title and like be announced that you won and shit. And like, I love to play games, and I don't have anyone in my life that likes to play board games, so I kind of want to go. I kind of want to just roll up by myself and meet people and fucking play games with strangers. I'm dead ass.
As he escapes the grip of Toa Leona right there, Toa telegraphed it, shelled hand. DDT.
What a counter that was, Brian.
But look at Toa, he just
Why ain't you writing in between the lines on the notepad, you barbarian? Because this is separate from all of this. That's why, sorry. You can play with Ruby Soho. I have met her. I met her once because her cousin was my massage therapist for a hot minute.
We knew that tensions were going to be high after the street fight last week, Brian.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Choo choo. Took them both out. God damn it, Bobbert. Willmeister, thank you for cheering 100 bits over on Twitch. Any news on that Power Rangers movie watch-along you talked about earlier this year? Are they part of your subathon? You guys, you have to have grace with me. You have to have grace with me. It's something that I really want to talk about more, and I'm going to start talking about more. Having ADHD and how that works, and how I will talk about a lot of things that I want to do, but like there is no like yearly fucking schedule of things for me. You have to understand that. You have to understand that with the way that I work and the way that just my brain works. I am gonna start talking about it more. I'm gonna ask Steph DeLander if she wants to do like an episode, like a video with me talking about it. Demon of 9, thank you for cheering 1,000 bits. Lions Monday night are wearing the black uniforms, Wheezy with kick-ass helmet. I will be wearing my Amon-Ra St. Brown black jersey.
It happened right here tonight, and it happened by GOA. Bishop Khan, Toa Leona scoring the first ever in-ring pinfall.
My Twitter live kept giving an error. Oh, who knows? Who knows? All kinds of things are messing up right now. What did that person say where to go? Wheezy, what are you listening to at the moment? You look like you could be a country gal, but you also look like you could fit into the elder emo category. I'm both. I'm 1000% both. Right now, I'm listening to more folky solo singer stuff. Someone said you look poor. I am. Oh, I wanted to go to New York City Comic Con so bad.
It was the AEW panel. It was the Q&A session. John Moxley, he had the stage. Darby Allin, though, he grabbed the microphone, and you saw how the tensions flared between these two men. They had to be separated.
We live in Indiana. Indiana is poor. I live in an old farmhouse, dog.
Coming up this Saturday, live on pay-per-view at WrestleDream.
I'm unemployed.
I mean, the tensions understandably high, Tony. The escalating level of violence
Sick burn.
just grows and grows.
I've never seen anything like
Sick
it.
burn, he's right.
Last week that Darby Allin had to be restrained, if you'll recall. It's gone beyond the bounds of a wrestling
I think
match.
my shoulder is starting to feel a little better. I love your house vibe from what I've seen. I don't know where you're at, but your layout is awesome. Thanks. It's goofy. Do a nose job and buy better clothes. Your life will improve. Pay for it, baby boy. Pay for a rhinoplasty. I'll go get that nose job today.
Match goes down this Saturday at WrestleDream, but earlier today, an undisclosed location, Darby Allin and Jon Moxley. One last face-to-face confrontation. Let's take a look.
What is this? Jail? Why are we at jail? Okay. Oh, it's Darby.
Heck of a situation we got going on here.
What the fuck are they doing?
Let's make sure we all understand the implications of an I quit match.
You say you quit. The end.
There was zero chance you were ever going to put me into a coffin. The game was rigged. That was never going to happen. This game is rigged in both directions. You will never quit. I'm certainly not going to quit.
Yes, that's for damn sure.
So what are we gonna do, man?
Death.
I'm out of ideas.
I'm so sorry.
Then what do you want to do? How's this gonna end?
That is a sick shot.
If you want to be
Darby in the reflection.
on the right side of history, though,
Kiss.
it's never too late.
It is, John. I wish I could, but I can't. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about joining the Death Riders. I understand the cause. I understand what it is
I mean,
you're
Death
trying to
Riders.
do.
It's in the name.
But it's you. It's you I don't respect. This is all about Danielson. I saw what you did to him. Why would I want to go in a war with somebody that can stab his brother in the back? Why would I want to go to war with somebody that finds someone so disposable? Someone they consider family?
Brian, still talking about Brian, I did the best I could for Brian Danielson. This is a war for the future of our sport. This is a war for the future of our craft, and sacrifices
Renee,
need to be made.
you're a fucking
Hard
saint.
decisions have to be made.
God bless Renee Paquette.
For me, you don't know what sacrifice is. You don't know what having weight on your shoulders is. None of you do.
When I was on top of the summit of Mount Everest, and I held that flag above the world,
I'd bring it up every chance I get
I
to.
saw AEW
Honestly.
represents freedom. And I see what you're doing. You're slowly chipping away at everything that represents this place. Everything that makes this place special. And I'm gonna hang that flag in my house so I look at it every day and remind myself of everything AEW gives me. But before I do, I'm gonna wrap it around your throat. And when you say the words "I quit" at Wrestle Dream,
Company
all
man.
the Death Riders that blindly follow you,
I'm
gonna
so
realize
sorry.
your word doesn't mean a thing. And this whole operation you're running is gonna come crumbling down.
This could have been an email. Come on, guys.
Might not mean anything to you, Darby. But I have never lied to you. Your opponent at Wrestle Dream was not me. Never has been. It's never the guy standing across the ring from you, no. Every time you go to the ring, every time you climb a mountain, every time you jump your skateboard off the top of a building or off a bridge or set yourself on fire and shoot yourself out of a cannon, you're fighting ghosts, spirits, demons of the past, whatever it is.
I'm confused.
None of my business. I played that game. I played that game a lot. I fought a lot of ghosts. It never ends well. Chasing highs, trying to prove to the world that you are indestructible in the most literal sense. That is a selfish game. And I am not selfish. That is the biggest difference between
You guys, come on
me
now.
and you going into Wrestle Dream. And the thing that you cannot get through your head, this is not about me.
How'd he get in there? Where even are they? Where did they go to get this set up? Or is he in jail because he attacked him at New York City Comic Con? I feel a little sick, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that. This is a scene from the Batman. I don't see movies. I don't like blood. I'm not a blood girl. I don't like blood.
John Moxley, the Death Riders, one step ahead of Darby
How am I supposed to follow
Will
that?
Darby Allin be in any condition?
How am I supposed to go back
say
to
the
being
words,
goofy?
I quit this Saturday live at Wrestle Dream. As there we see Pac, Marina Shafir.
I'm too stupid. I'm too stupid to grasp what that meant. I won't even front. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I don't know what just happened. Can somebody translate for me?
Next, live on Dynamite.
The only thing I comprehended, the only thing that made sense to me, is it's Mox and Darby, both who are crazy as shit, right? So an I Quit match. I mean, what can you possibly do to either of them in a night? Like how, you know what I mean? That I understood. That's why I was like, oh, okay, so one of them has to die. Great, got it. But then it started getting real philosophical, and you lose me there. You lose me there. I heard, what the fuck did Darby say? Something about, so that I can remember everything that AEW gives me. He literally brought up going to on the top of Mount Everest and putting a fucking AEW flag. First of all, you climb Mount Everest. That's such a personal experience, and we're making it about AEW for one. But then being like, just so that I can remember everything that AEW gives me. That's good. I feel like that's goofy. Why are we saying that? I don't know. Anyway. That was a lot. Translation. We're both two sick fucks that are going to damn near kill each other, and everyone will love it because wrestling for the sickos. I know he planted an AEW flag. I saw the pictures. That's not the point. To each their own. To each their own. They look like they're in a federal prison. Anyone that likes pretzel bites, go buy these spicy beer cheese ones from Walmart. They're so good. They're from Pretzilla. I do like me some pretzel bites. I don't like to have that stuff at home though, because then I'll just eat it. I'll eat it all the time. That's why I like to go out to eat on the weekends, because then I can just have like my fun food on the weekends. It is the franchise who is willing to put his life on the line to go up the mountain against the person trying to destroy the company he made build. Thank you. Pretty lowbrow stuff, really, as this has been going on for over a year now between these two. Mark, you did such a nice explanation first, and then you're like, but it's a lowbrow explanation, buddy. I just started watching AEW again after like I've been gone for like 2.5 years, bro. I just started watching again about a month ago. Cut me a fucking break, dog. Someone said, you think WWE would let him go to Mount Everest? Who? If Darby worked for WWE? What? What's everyone's thoughts of Saturday night's main event and the prices? prices are pretty on par with what everything else has been. The queue is insane, but I don't think like that should surprise anybody. Hey, Claudio. I don't feel like that should surprise anybody. I'm curious. I didn't see how many tickets they made available for pre-sale. You paid $300 to get in the building. Since you started watching AEW again, hopefully you know how long their pay-per-views are. I do. Thank you. I should have. Weezy left when Punk left. Can't blame you. I kind of did. I did. You know, and you know what did it is just the fandom was such shit at that time, and I wasn't about to. It was also specifically I remember when Mercedes Moné debuted. I specifically remember I worked all day, right? I worked all day. I ran home. I got home like late. I started stream late so that I could see Mercedes debut, and I missed like the majority of it. And then everyone was so shitty to me, and I just remember being like, you know what? Fuck you guys then. Like I'm not bending over backwards and like doing all this so that people can be like ungrateful and shitty to me. So that was one tipping point, and the other one was after all the Punk stuff, but that's self-explanatory. And it wasn't because of Punk, it was just because of the way people acted around it. I like your nose clap. I like your nose clap. What is it with my nose tonight? You guys ain't got nothing better. Y'all ain't got nothing fucking better to knock on me for? Be creative, shit. If you're gonna make fun of my nose, at least be funny. At least be creative and funny. Come on. What did I put that up there for? I don't remember. Oh, it's a compliment? What's a nose clap? What the fuck does that mean?
You unfortunately found out 1 year ago, Brian.
Excuse me. I need a pair of scissors. I have a tag on the back of my hoodie, and it's irritating me.
I thought I could trust
my fan has returned. Well, I have one.
For 20+ years.
Sure, I'm not attached
but right
to anything
now, Claudio Castagnoli contending with Roderick Strong. Straight up grappling start to this match, and before this match gets too far underway, want to send our best
Look how much more room I have for activities. Clap is an emoji. I'm applauding you for having such a regal sniffer. You guys are so fucking weird.
Now, finally, with that new shoulder, Tony can be in Mets bullpen.
I don't give a fuck.
Do they probably need it?
Why are you? Could we not compliment things that we have no fucking control over? I didn't get a say in this. This happened in the womb, bitch.
To deliver the knife-edge chop.
Roderick just popped back up. You know, one thing we talked about how familiar many of these athletes are. Roddy and Claudio know each other from the battles in Ring of Honor years ago. No strangers at all in tag team and in singles.
Best insult for a nose I've ever heard was from another YouTuber. He said you could smell a Sunday roast on a Wednesday.
Claudio Castagnoli. Roderick Strong has one of the hardest chops in all professional wrestling. Claudio Castagnoli has one of the hardest European uppercuts in all of professional wrestling.
I never thought about your nose before. I used to be really insecure about it, and then people made fun of it so much that I started making fun of it, and now
the list goes on and on and on. But we see Claudio here with a. He's got a great side headlock.
I just don't care anymore.
Rubbing that
it's pretty cool.
Right against Roderick Strong's
pretty cool.
cheekbone.
Brian, you've spent quite a bit of time in that side headlock of Claudio Castagnoli.
I spent a lot of time in that headlock.
As Roderick Strong delivering the chops to the chest. Now the elbow strike, trying to back up Castagnoli, but Castagnoli getting the better of that exchange. Another uppercut rocking the jaw.
Sorry if I opened a can of worms. I genuinely meant it as a compliment.
Scissor the head, but Castagnoli, great grip, great defense on Roderick Strong.
Not only did you not get up out of the chair to get the scissors, but not even go off cam to cut the label off, Lazyitis has arrived. No, actually, you know what it is? Fucking comfortability and dedication to the stream. That's actually what it is. It's nothing to do with laziness. Laziness. I've taken 2 steps that way. It's making the most of every move, bitch. It's making the most of every move. Something you clearly know nothing about.
The champion and challenger headed into Wrestle Dream. It will be Hangman Adam Page.
You probably can't even reach your own back, bitch.
Samoa Joe, one-on-one this Saturday on pay-per-view.
Oh man, what's my go-to snack? Depends on the day. Depends on the day. I like those popcorners things. And you know this, man. Yes.
The Ops will
I like
put their AEW World Trios Championships on
hummus.
the line against Rouge, Jarlistico, and the Beast Mortis
I like hummus.
with
anything with
Hangman
hummus.
Adam Page, AEW Men's
Cucumber,
World Champion. Join
pepper,
us here at the commentary
celery,
desk.
carrots.
Already been a hard-hitting night, Excalibur and Bryan Danielson. Take a
Why
look
do
at
people
what
give
we
you
got
so much
later
shit
on.
for not streaming Raw?
It's gonna get even harder.
I don't even have to ask them.
Sky Blue. And remember, we are only in the first of 3 hours live tonight on TBS and HBO Max.
Britt Baker's talent is wasted every week. They don't bring her back.
Trios battle.
Yeah, what's happening with Britt?
Family.
What the hell's happening with Britt?
Jurassic Express and the Uneasy Alliance with Kenny Omega as Roderick Strong into the ropes.
The roasted pepper hummus is good. Other than that, I'm not into it. Man, I love me just some regular hummus. Just some regular hummus.
Roderick Strong, I don't think he was prepared for the length of Claudio Castagnoli there.
On some toast. Ooh, on some sourdough. Hummus on some sourdough.
Some distance between
With
aggressive.
tomatoes.
You see the reach of Castagnoli bringing Roderick Strong up to the apron.
I thought Castagnoli was going to go outside with him, but nope.
I like popcorn.
Just trying to just
I like popcorn too. I like charcuterie. I like charcuterie boards. I like charcuterie boards. Charcuterie boards are good.
Right. His challenge is to hit hard, move fast in and out, get away from Claudio's power, which is hard.
Get the Sabra. I get whatever's on sale. That's a big motherfucker to be doing that. Ow. Ow. Does my man watch with me? No.
Great move by Roddy there.
Dill pickle hummus? I haven't, but that sounds. I love pickles.
He returns to the ring, but
don't make a mistake here, Roddy.
Question: why is AEW always bad with telling story? I think that's subjective. I think that's definitely subjective, and I think I don't know. I don't work there.
with the advantage as this match continues live.
I'll be honest, I've lost a lot of interest in the Toni Storm character since May and Blake left. Feels forced now. A strong, you know, that's the thing though, a strong character like that, you know, something that is larger than life, especially in this day and age. I talk a lot about how it has a shelf life. And so I'm not surprising that someone would feel that way. I do think those kinds of things have a shelf life. Have you tried veggie sticks, Wheezy? I can't have them. There's too much shit in them. Not like poop, but there's hummus pizza. I like any kind of pizza. Does not feel the same, or maybe to me it's gone on a little too long. I could see it being like that it's gone on a little too long. He's not a fan. No, he's not. I don't understand why that's always such like a such a crazy thing for people. I did a Q&A the other day, and I actually have a ton of clips of the Q&A. He said, "Have fun, bye." Okay, bye. Clips of the Q&A, and there was someone that asked, you know, what do I do if my spouse doesn't like wrestling? And it's like, nothing. What would you like to do? There's nothing you can do. You know, you can't force someone to like something that they don't like. If that was a problem, maybe you should have thought about that before I got married. But like, and everyone's different. But I've honestly never been a fan of the Timeless character. It just never hit for me. That's okay. That's okay. Cereal as a snack is good. Dump them? No. No. Top 3 toppings on pizza? Banana peppers, chicken, mushroom? Maybe. I like white sauce pizzas. It's like a chicken bacon ranch is good, but me and bacon aren't really friends at the moment. Oh boy. Are you one of those channels that will shame me for talking about which women's wrestlers is hotter? If so, I will not say anything else on the matter to avoid getting banned. I mean, I won't ban you, but like, also, I guess it just depends on how the conversation is, like why the conversation is happening and like how you approach it. I mean, we're all human, like I get it, but also, like, why? Why just like bring it up randomly? You know, it just feels a little odd to me. It'd be like me standing here and like it'd be like me sitting here and like every two guys that come out, I choose which one's hotter.
Yeah, and twice Claudio has the advantage by Roddy kind of making a mistake, jumping earlier on the outside. And then
there's a girl that put it perfectly on TikTok not that long ago. She said, I have a hard time explaining to people that like I don't look at wrestlers as like hot or like sexy things to admire. I look at them more as like cars. Like cars.
This is the second time we've seen those uppercuts from Claudio.
Like, yeah, that's exactly it. That's fucking exactly. You don't think about the physical. You don't think about how physically you're literally just like, man, that motherfucker fast.
That is amazing. What Claudio
that color though, fast and shiny.
One of, if not the strongest man in professional wrestling.
Cars can be sexy, yeah, but do you want a car?
Now,
exactly.
Looking for the giant swing. Roderick Strong knows it. Trying to
don't be a smart ass either.
Claudio's grip from off his feet. Now, nice kick at the knee and dropping Claudio down to a level where he could hit the up kick. And now Roderick flying in the lariat. Now leaps, hits Castagnoli.
By the way, I understand women's wrestling has come a long way from that era, but come on.
Got the momentum here.
What do you mean?
Hammer throw into the ropes, reversed. Strong hangs on.
What does that even mean?
Home. Claudio strung up in the rope, trying to extricate himself and sent over the top out to the floor.
This guy's confusing me.
Roderick Strong on the move, the kick through the ropes. Castagnoli clipping the back of his head on the barricade on the floor.
What Roddy wanted to do earlier, which didn't work, but that time it did work, kicking to the ropes.
Mustang Sally.
And the Messiah, the backbreaker, does it again.
Claudio Castagnoli
Mustang
Sally of the barricade twice in short succession. Roderick Strong stringing together this offensive series. Returns Castagnoli to the ring, looking to press the advantage. But Roderick Strong, I mean, he's been on the receiving end of some considerable punishment as all that knee in the corner blocked or intercepted by Claudio, a leaping uppercut. Staggers Roderick Strong in the ropes. Now the gut wrench out of the ropes. Made a bit more difficult, Brian, by Roderick Strong's feet being on the inside.
Yeah, also made it easier for Roderick Strong to counter out there. And then a kick straight to the jaw.
The high Gamengiri catching Claudio Castagnoli.
A lot of
in the ropes.
nothing.
Strong.
I'm not much of an MCU fan anymore, no. Where did I get the mic? It's from Amazon.
Castagnoli that time shaking his head, trying to literally shake the cobwebs out to get back
David,
into
touch
this.
grass. When you compare to the women wrestlers now to when I was young, the talent and ability is so much more now. I actually prefer the women's matches just as much. Absolutely, we've come a long way.
We know how dangerous it
Maybe you
is
should appreciate women's wrestling abilities rather than their looks is all I meant. Oh, okay.
And man, they go inside the ring, and that was something else.
What's with the chat tonight? I don't know.
Claudio Castagnoli, though,
I feel like my brain's just not working.
He's nearly up to his feet first. No, I take that back. Roderick Strong up
I feel
to
like
his
my
feet.
brain no work good. Brain no work good.
But Roddy's the first one who got to his feet.
I have the monkey with the cymbals in my head right now, just clapping. Claudio. Yeah, women's wrestling has had some banger matches nowadays. Like Rhea and Charlotte for me was one of the best Mania matches ever.
In AEW, that big man.
I think as a woman, like I think as a woman, my I never really.
I 100% agree, Excalibur. It's very rarely.
I don't know how to word this.
The Death Riders do it on their own these days.
I never really paid much attention to the fact that there was a differentiation, that there was a difference. You know, I don't think I really did until
take a look.
Like I started playing the video games and realized the first couple the first one like you couldn't play as a girl, and I remember being like, what the fuck? And then they made it that you could. You could do your own creative wrestler. It's cool how you light the room to the show you were watching.
It's my birthday, and thank you so much for being here today for me. I just want to let you guys know, I'm here for you guys, not just today, but every day. A lot of people have been asking about the growing numbers of the family. We're doing it for one reason: power. And to protect the interests of each and every one of you, to protect the interests of this family, numbers are power.
Family.
As a private business person, terms like
about to go steal TVs off of semi trucks.
But I am prepared to do whatever it takes to get what this family and what each and every one of you need.
So sorry.
That is my promise and my gift to each and every one of you. Now, speaking of gifts.
Oh, Mikey, you were here for that?
First.
I was just talking about it.
Before we get there, I have one very special one for you.
Really?
If you will turn around this way.
Which one of them is The Rock? Takeshita!
Good job.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't be there today, but I won't tell you happy birthday. You have done so much for my career, and now I will win the IWGP
Look at
title
Okada's
for
face.
you and for the Don Callis family.
Look at Okada's face. Look at Okada's face.
I hope I can make you.
Oh.
What happened?
I pressed the wrong button. I'm so sorry.
You know what? All
Whoops.
good, boss. Hey, how about a toast? Here we go. Hey, we got all this beautiful drinks there. This toast is predictable. You know what it is. To family. To family.
I love you guys so much. I love you guys.
I think this person is like trying to be mean to me, but they can't quite get the words right. First they said, you wrestling stomach matches with Kicks Wrestling. You stomach hurts reactions matches wrestling. Come again? What was that? Okada jealousy running wild, knowing the belt Takeshita won. Oh, he's a... That man petty. The man petty. I love Okada. I would have never thought. I would have never thought that motherfucker was that funny. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never knew. Cracks me up.
Following is a trios bout set for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied by Don Callis.
Kayate! That means shut up. I have an important announcement.
He was quick with it too. Dumbasses.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome back to the Don Callis family. He's the pride of Australia. The dingo didn't eat your baby. It's Mark Davis.
Mark Davis making a surprising return this past Saturday at Collision, attacking an already injured Kota Ibushi.
Dingo stole my
The
baby.
greatest technical wrestler in the history
sorry for all
of
the
the
noises.
great country of Canada.
I did this.
He's the man who snapped the leg of Kota Ibushi like a twig.
This sounds like the Chicago Bulls. The Chicago Bulls little entrance. Introducing your Chicago Bulls.
Alexander, a great wrestler, but the greatest Canadian technical wrestler.
Solo no es solo. From the great country of Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, Los Cabras es muy loco.
Oh, look, we got another one. They tried again. You divas stomach reactions question kicks or punch. Brain banana pasta blue. No brain.
Don Callis
introducing his family members.
Still no Andrade. Weird. Yeah, what the fuck?
In the way that only he could. The goats are
what a weird night.
And hot, according to Don Callis.
What is happening? What's happening? I'm so fucking confused.
The man signs at the Lucha Libre. Hechicero heading into battle alongside Josh Alexander and Mark Davis. After this short break, they will face
Don Callis has more people in his faction than I had hot dinners this year. Just gonna keep growing. Wasn't he back to WWE? No, that was Santos. Yeah, the Santos Escobar did that. But everyone was questioning it, and I honestly think it might have been a bargaining chip because he totally could have gone to AEW.
Immune support, try emergency crystals. No water needed.
Blonde, you look like a YouTuber named Call Me Chris. Is that supposed to hurt my feelings? Is that supposed to hurt my feelings? Try harder. You guys are fucking terrible at insults. You guys are terrible. God. What kind of soft-bellied people are you what kind of soft-bellied people are you trolling? This is what happens when Brian's not here. Honestly, this shows my growth, though. Am I not doing good? Am I not doing good? I'm not crying. Look how healthy I am. She's healthy. She's thriving. Someone called me poor. Someone called me poor. Weezy, you love Chris. She's a comedian from Vancouver. Did I think this was someone else? You're a poopy head? You poopy head. It's not an insult? Oh, okay. Damn it. See, this is how damaged I am. I just constantly take everything as an insult. Who is this person? Oh. Oh, I know who that is. Oh, she's so cute. Oh. How do I get that popular? How do I make people like me? I picked the wrong. I don't know how to get outside of just wrestling. I obviously want to still do wrestling, but I want to do more. I do more. It's annoying. Did I pause this? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. I meant to turn the volume off. Oh, yeah, the skits with the tiny hands. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Football streams. You guys are really pushing it. Everyone, I know. No. And here's why. I've talked about it a lot, but football, football, it's like the one thing I get to do that isn't, it's like my one hobby that I didn't make into a side hustle, you know what I mean? Or now it's really my full hustle. So like football is my time. It's like the low pressure thing that I get to enjoy. I like getting to go, like every game, I am not home. I don't really watch the games at home a lot. I usually go out to a bar and watch on the big screens and, talk shit. And I really enjoy that. It's a whole different experience just doing it in my room by myself. I would be totally, you didn't strike a nerve. Do I seem upset? Do I sound upset? I'm just explaining. Because it's something that has been brought up and to totally understand why it would be. Absolutely. But are you streaming Monday night since Lions are on Monday Night Football? Looking this old lady's watching wrestling. Old ladies go get married, and the name is Big Fans of Diddy. I hope that you heal from whatever has happened to you. That, or I hope you grow up because you're probably like 10 and have no adult supervision. Mom's out whoring around and just, popping into people's YouTube chats, talking shit because it's the only excitement and attention you get in life. Whew. Man. Yeah, YouTube wildin' today. It got hacked and like, you still young, go get married. Anyway. Anyway, the show's back on.
Presentation of AEW live on TBS and HBO Max, and for the last 3.5 minutes, non-stop booing of the Don Callis family.
Oh, these are comments from YouTube. None of these are Twitch at all. I'm not live on TikTok, and I don't have Twitch up. Or, sorry, X. I need to get
Jungle Jack Perry.
I gotta bring up X. I think I have the chat open on X, which is also probably not.
Jack Perry, Luchasaurus facing the Young Bucks.
Like Tarzan Boys.
But last week, the triumphant return nearly 2 years, more than 2 years.
I don't think there's really a comment anyway.
Of Jurassic Express interrupted by the Young Bucks. Jurassic Express victorious, but then it was Matt and Nick Jackson attacking Jack Perry, taking out
Who's messaging me?
and then an eerily similar attack on Jack Perry by Matt and Nick Jackson. As Don Callis joining us here at the desk. Don, welcome to the desk. Has got a lot of plates spinning here. In
What is it? Is Mercury in retrograde? Oh my God! What is going on? Whoa!
From Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, going to
Manitoba.
he is Kenny.
Is that normal?
Who's already endured personal betrayals of the highest order by Don Callis, but
You look good, buddy.
last week in that collision, Don, Josh Alexander breaking the leg of Kenny Omega's best friend.
Someone goes sadly.
I feel bad for Kota Ibushi, and I blame Kenny Omega for
So do you have to pay to watch Wrestle Dream, or you just need an HBO Max subscription? I think you still have.
bottom line.
I actually don't know. Don't quote me on that. I'm not gonna even give an answer because I actually don't know.
See the incident, Tony. It was a shocking, a sickening display. Alexander Kota Ibushi, a great one-on-one match that was.
It's $40 on Max. Okay, so you still have to pay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Because you can buy it on Prime, right?
A lot of people were upset about that, but I have to remind you, what business do you think we're in?
I bought Bound for Glory and I still haven't watched the whole thing. We watched a good majority of it while we were out at the bar. My husband, honestly, he was shook. He was shook because in the Battle Royal, or the Gauntlet, I'm sorry, same shit, whatever. But he was shook that there was intergender wrestling. He was like, huh? Like he'd never seen it before. And I was like, yeah, that's a thing, bud.
You recover from your leg injury.
Well, you never let up, do you? Never.
Now, Omega, he was calling out Josh
It's
Alexander.
discounted from the Prime price.
Josh Alexander, he should blame himself. But Kenny Omega, Brian has, and Alexander immediately tagging out to Hechicero. His fans coming up this week as we head
You don't
into
know why
Wrestle
people
Dream
like
Live
Kenny
tonight.
Omega?
A special 3-hour broadcast immediately followed.
He's got charisma, he's got aura, he's entertaining to watch in the ring. He's had some of the greatest matches. You know, that's why I always like Kenny Omega. This is just has a likable personality outside of wrestling too. He's just a good dude. He's just a good dude. That's why. That's why. He's a cool dude.
Brian, as we heard earlier today, covered the words from this past Saturday. Jack Perry imploring Kenny Omega for the help. The enemy is my friend. Jack Perry, of course.
His matches with Okada at Dominion 2018.
Kenny Omega still dubious on whether he. Oh my gosh! Talk about broken legs.
Oh wow!
Yo, I'm not a huge hater, but Orange Cassidy makes my blood boil. I love Cassidy. What is it? What don't you like? Is it just that he's not like the typical?
I mean, Jack Perry.
Like, do you hate like the laziness of it? Do you feel like it's just
which caused him
stupid.
to miss a year of
Like,
action.
just curious.
And now Jack Perry wants to team with him. I'd be a little concerned too.
You want to meet Omega? I do too.
I'll give Kenny Omega credit.
I do too. I do too.
Resilient, much like a cockroach.
I'm glad you support other wrestling company because I hate tribalism. I do too.
Targeting that left leg
Just like wrestling.
of Kenny Omega.
Now, with that being said, I like wrestling, but I'm not. Don't get it twisted that like I'm never gonna be critical of anything or that there's things I don't like. That's not the case. I'm just not a weirdo about it.
Yeah, nice golden bedpan, everything for them.
Oh, would you stop?
Aw, go Blue Jays. Go Blue Jays. Go Blue Jays.
You're right. Ducking underneath Hechicero. Josh Alexander, though, needed a lower back of Omega.
I love Orange Cassidy.
Hechicero through the ropes, bypassed by Omega, and now Kenny.
Be careful here.
On the move. Taking down Hechicero on the outside, but Alexander lying in wait.
Don Callis just threw his headset.
I was gonna say, is that my microphone? But no, it's Don Callis. Don, sit your ass down.
I think one thing, Kenny has let his emotions overtake him here, Brian, because he's got two other guys he can tag in here, and he's been willing to do this the entire match.
I can't with the wrestling with his hands in his pockets. I just can't.
Not exactly the smart tactic. But
I'm not gonna ask you to like explain why it bothers you so much. Like if it bothers you, it bothers you. But I like that it's different. It stands out. There's you can't have a lot of them, but there's gimmicks like that are just so outlandish and so out of the ordinary that you can't help but like, or at least I can't help but enjoy them. Like Danhausen, for example. You can't have 10 Danhausens. There's only one Danhausen, right?
I got a family of 25 people. I can bring whoever I want. We're going to see him tonight.
Well, Kyle Fletcher, team with Lance Archer, Rocky Romero to take on Mark Briscoe, Brody King, and Bandito. Still to come tonight ahead of Kyle Fletcher's TNT Championship match with Mark Briscoe. It will be 5 in the series between these two men, which is split.
Very nice, very evil, very missed. Also a good dude. Also a good dude in wrestling.
On pay-per-view and HBO Max.
Would you rather lose all past memories or never be able to make new ones? I don't think I am the right person to ask these kinds of questions.
IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, the Alpha. Kanosuke Takeshita, all that goes down at WrestleDream this Saturday live on pay-per-view.
So is it, I think it's great you chose the room lighting to match Don Callis's tan.
I think out of desperation, if nothing else, Brian.
For the very first time in the match, Kenny Omega tags out. And I don't blame him. I'm not sure if
South Africa?
Takes down Josh Alexander.
But notice how little Jack Perry was actually in the ring just now.
Listen, you date women. I'm married.
Brian, you obviously have a great career, but what Kenny Omega was doing,
Never tried.
He called it wrestling with his heart. I call it what they call the NBA hero ball. Trying to do too much, trying to do it all himself, and it's going to spell disaster against the
Can handle a little goofiness, but that crosses the line for me. I can't knock it. You know, I can't knock it. Like, if you don't like it, you don't like it. It's okay.
Big senton delivered by Jack Perry, the cover. 2.
That's great.
Backyard indie wrestling personalities.
Trust each other.
We've got Jim Cornette in the chat, everybody.
Sorry, Tony.
That's all right.
Jim Cornette's taking a break on his burner account from his busy schedule to come and talk some shit. You want to talk about some indie mud wrestling?
Broken foot there. He missed that stop. That's a concern. Davis, the shoulder block shuts down Jack Perry as this trio
Poor Jack.
continues live on TBS and HBO Max.
Did you say Wardlow looks like Seth without the mask? No, Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus looks like Seth, but bigger. Like more muscly, bigger. If you have the power to change one WrestleMania match ending, any match, what is it going to be? Outlaw indie carny bullshit. Sorry. I haven't broken out the cornet impression in a while. Taker losing to Brock. Yeah, that one. That is a good one. I'm trying to think of any others. Bray, Seth, Hell in a Cell. He's saying, oh, WrestleMania match ending. I don't know why I was only thinking main event. Shit. Yeah, Goldberg beating Bray Wyatt. That's a good one. I did know that Luchasaurus was on Big Brother, yes. Triple H versus Booker T. That's a couple people's answer. At 19. You just rewatched the OVW wrestlers on Netflix. Really good. Hope they do a second season. I feel like half those people aren't even there anymore. Did you know Luchasaurus? Oh, I already read that. Sorry. Brock ending the streak. I feel like that's mine. Ms. Cena at Mania 27. Does the post match from X7 count? I mean, anything can count if you want it to. What match, what match you want to change, yeah? When Goldberg beat Bray Wyatt, I legit stopped watching altogether for like 2 years up until Sammy joined the Bloodline and Bray came back. Was that was 2017, right?
AEW. Jack Perry alongside Luchasaurus and Kenny Omega battling members of the Don Callis family. Mark Davis exits the ring. Josh Alexander looking to apply punishment, continue to apply punishment to Perry. But Jack Perry, no! Wow. Alexander so dangerous. There we go. Another pretty boy going to the hospital. Oh, look at this. Davis sweeping out the leg.
2018, 2019.
Of Luchasaurus. And now action all over the ring. Kenny Omega sending Hechicero into the barricade as Davis and Luchasaurus battling, but all the while.
Oh, we're all talking about different shit here. Didn't Goldberg took the title off of Bray?
Is Kenny Omega gonna hop up on that apron and make the tag?
The Universal, right?
He's slowly walking up. It's kind of odd.
One of the Saudi shows. That sounds right. Was it Super Showdown?
Kenny wasn't sure, but he's sure now, guys.
Omega, the double axe handle.
Why did I think it was
earlier?
It was 2020. You're right, Aiden. I'm sorry.
Omega.
What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of something. Oh.
Omega, the fireman's carry. He's got Alexander. Up and Omega hikes up their green overalls. You can see still moving gingerly on that left leg, but
I'm thinking of Kevin Owens.
Nearly put away Josh Alexander. Kenny Omega looking like the Kenny Omega of old right now.
I'm thinking of Kevin Owens. I don't know why.
You mean the Kenny Omega that you
Something happened with Bray that year that I
Yeah, you got a screwdriver in your pocket this time?
What the fuck? What did Bray do? I'm getting him confused.
Snapdragon suplex avoided. Omega breaks the ropes and again Josh Alexander. The technical ability of Josh Alexander.
He won the WWE Championship in 2017.
Suplex and maintains
and then did Owens take it off of him, or was it Orton?
As Woodall would say, talk about how great Josh Alexander's hips are when he does these suplexes. How important the grip is.
Yeah, and the pop the hips.
See how terrible my
looking
memory
for the
is.
third. Omega battling out, breaks the grip, sends
My
Alexander
memory is
into the ropes, knee between the shoulder
Randy
blades.
beat Bray.
Omega backslide, no, rolls him
Yes.
through. Alexander still down. No,
I'm not paying attention to this match. I'm so sorry, guys.
knee scores for Omega. The cover, 2, and Alexander forced to use the rope to break up the pinning predicament.
Great technical wrestling move there by Josh Alexander, grabbing that rope. And here's the two big men.
Two powerhouses of the respective sides.
Oh, you guys, you know why I think the YouTube chat is so wild? Because they introduced a feature where you can be in the long form, but you can also be on YouTube Short. So I think a lot of the goofy shit is coming from YouTube Shorts. That's totally what it is.
The same idea, both men go down.
Not many people can knock Luchasaurus off his feet.
This is how wrestling is. We get talking about memories and the show and stuff every time.
Josh Alexander, that surgically repaired neck, the target of Jack Perry, but
well, and I don't think it's no secret that, like, I'm still working on getting back into Dynamite, and there is a big difference. I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm the soap opera girly. I do like being spoon-fed the stories. So like what's currently happening, I have no fucking idea what's going on right now. Like, why is Kenny Omega teaming up with he's teaming up with the Australian guy? No, he's with Luchasaurus.
First time that we've seen him, Brian,
who the fuck is on the Australians team?
receiving end of a considerable amount of punishment.
Yeah, it's been a long time since he's been.
What I thought was happening is not even happening. Oh, well, duh, because Andrade attacked Kenny. Where's Andrade? Josh Alexander, okay.
By Alexander targeting the knee of Kenny Omega.
Hello, Dark Side Steve.
Now Davis on the move.
It's while we're talking about matches from 20 years ago while watching AEW. This is just what we do. We like to talk about wrestling. And those matches were not 20 years ago.
Omega to his feet, too. Now 3 consecutive chops into the chest of the big Australian.
Genuinely, even if you watch AEW Weekly, you'll still have moments like this where things don't 100% add up. I've read this from the people that normally cover AEW. I've gathered that. Because no, I'm definitely like, huh? Why is Kenny with Jurassic Express?
With a cross arm breaker, Gigi Gatame. But Kenny Omega trying to defend it as Josh.
It's okay. I'm not gonna like throw a fit about it. Like, but I was confused. Careful, Luchasaurus.
Choke slam onto Hechicero.
Lucky Kenny Omega got his arm out of the way. That could have been.
Well, with my new TV back there, I wanted to watch more old stuff. I wanted to try and help my memory a little bit, jog my memory of some things so that I have more content to make.
Just got up on the apron and goes down again.
Now Hechicero up on the shoulders of Luchasaurus.
But then I get CP.
As Jack Perry.
Oh, Jack.
Finds his footing on the top. Jungle Boy. I like Jack Perry. I know that is a crazy statement from a CM Punk fan, according to wrestling fans. But did you find an elementary school TV cart? It's on it. It's on the TV cart. Right? To me, AEW lost a lot of story structure since Cody left. I know Punk was the pull for fans, but Cody was the glue that held all of this together. You married, right? When you're going to have a child? How old are you? The Don Callis family will have another chance to be in action. Wait a second. Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, Jurassic Express opponents. This Saturday, the super kick. Luchasaurus completely unawares, and now Jack Perry gets caught.
You don't like Jack and Riddle?
Kenny Omega.
I don't know why I like Jack. When she damn well pleases, if ever. If ever. I don't know if I want kids or not. I just don't get why the people always want to ask me that question. You know, some people can't have them. You know, some people can't have kids. Do you know that?
A double lariat for the Young Bucks.
Get some muscle women's. How old are you? Don't dodge the question. How old are you? The people in the YouTube chat are not okay tonight. I think normally Brian gets rid of these before I can like interact with them. If it's bothering you that I'm interacting with them, please let me know. I don't even mean to. It's just like rolling off the thing. If it's bothering, I'll just like turn the tab off. Now I will say, like I always say, don't feed the trolls. Yeah, I've seen that since I was 13 years old on MySpace also, but I have thoughts about it. I have thoughts about how to interact with them. The way that I interact with them doesn't really feed them. What I do is not really what they're looking for, and then they disappear. Mark Neighbor, thank you for that super chat. For the dancing and seat moves. Thank you.
When a young homeowner starts to turn into their
tip from a dance moves. You were calling me. Oh, I don't know if it was you that were calling me lazy. Someone was calling me lazy. You just don't want to overdo it with timeouts or bans. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. It's like something. Sounds like a motor is running. Anyone remember Photo Bucket? I remember Photo Bucket. I used Photo Bucket. Wish I could get my account back, and I have so much nostalgia. I wish I could get mine back too. Yeah, to post them in forums and on message boards and shit. You're damn right. You are damn right you did. That's my computer that's making the rumbling noise. Oh, it's annoying me. The message boards were my sanity. I did love me some message boards. That's when I first started learning Photoshop, because I made like signature images and stuff, like blending things together and color grading. You had MySpace when you were like 6? Why? Did you have a desktop? This is like the only way that you could do that. You're 6 years old, sending it on the desktop. This is your first AEW show. Welcome. Welcome. I think everyone's first AEW show should be a pay-per-view. Like, to really like get a feel and like appreciate it. You like Jamie Hayter? I like Jamie Hayter too. The sound of the dial-up to connect. Oh, funny you mentioned that. I have it on my soundboard for some reason. I found it and I was like, what the hell? Where in the world is Andrade? Right! Did they even mention him? There was like no explanation. There was nothing. Like, what the fuck? You just got shot back to 1996. Oh man. Remember you couldn't use the phone. It's not annoying at all. That's just how it works. Andrade is booked in Puerto Rico during Wrestle Dream. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? You were 14, turning 15 in 96? Oh, are we all gonna go around the room and tell each other how old we were in 1996? Sky blue. I have this woman's voice stuck in my head at a show, and she would not shut the fuck up, and it was in Chicago. She just was sky blue, sky blue, sky blue the whole fucking match. And I just remember being like, dog, what are we doing?
On the women's division here in AEW. We've seen a lot of attacks backstage, of course, with these women, and of course, we hear Jamie Hayter make big
she'd be like, girl, shut the fuck up. People were literally telling her to shut the fuck up, and she just would like snap back at them. It was wild. Jamie Hayter. Oh, Jamie Hayter.
Southampton, England, Jamie Hayter.
Saturday at Wrestle Dream, it will be Jamie Hayter, the Toxic Spider Tekla, one-on-one. But Tony, as you mentioned, it was 2 weeks ago.
The ibuprofen has helped my shoulder, but like it's just not.
Julia Hart in the main event of that program. And afterwards, Triangle of Madness attacking Hayter. Hayter was able to get the upper hand.
MSN girly. I had a live journal. I had a Tumblr at one point. Didn't use MSN. Had AIM. Definitely had AIM.
Guts thus far. The Triangle of Madness.
The AOL chat room.
Accepted Jamie Hayter's challenge. But it's very interesting with Blood and Guts. We know
you're still on Tumblr?
On the horizon, it'll be Wednesday, November 12th. 3 words, 2 cages. Or excuse me, 2 rings, 1 cage.
ICQ. I don't know what that means.
Greensboro. You do not want to miss it.
You were all over AIM. So was I. I broke up with my first boyfriend over AIM.
Sting's last match we saw right there. We're going to be back on Wednesday, November 12th.
I never used Tout. No, I don't know what that is. ASL.
AEWTIX.com for your chance to join us in Greensboro. 2 rings.
Web TV. Never heard of it.
Steel cage.
Remember KOL.
Sky Blue starting this match off, Brian.
Real ones know.
Somewhat surprising fashion.
ICQ, your username was numbers.
Between Hayter and the Triangle Madness.
I'm 100% surprised that they started off with some wrestling.
That one's new to me. I don't know what that is.
But I wonder if Jamie Hayter's a little cautious with Julia Hart there at ringside and knowing Tekla could be anywhere.
I think that's a great call, and I agree with that.
Opening predicament here. Hayter.
Could you picture nowadays just messaging a random person and asking ASL?
We've seen Queen Nominata come to the help of Jamie
well, now
Hayter
we spoon feed it to everybody, you know. We gotta spoon feed it now with like Tinder and stuff. Doesn't like the profile have everything on it already?
Springs up to her feet.
You just, like write a book and then it has like your location and age and all that, and then they can decide. They can check yes or no.
Looking for the third. Now Hayter's turn to take Sky Blue down.
Chat for picks. Oh my God, pick for pick.
Saturday Wrestle Dream, Jamie Hayter.
That was a thing.
Tekla, one-on-one. Hayter, a match that
why you blonde? Why you dumb?
Underneath Sky Blue there. Shoulder tackle.
The irony. Dumb blonde asking himself why they're dumb. Silly. I hate how spoon-fed the world is. I talk about this a lot. I talk about this a lot. I just was talking to my therapist about this. People like expect everything literally handed to them on a silver platter. Like they want everything handed to them, and it's kind of like, no, go figure it out. Like go figure out the fucking answer. Go look up the answer yourself. Learn how to. What I was talking to my therapist about was how young people want context to everything. Like you'll make a statement or you'll be talking about something with context clues, and without using context clues of the way that the conversation is being spoken or that the statement is made, they're like, I need context for this. Use context clues and figure out what the fuck we're talking about. Use your brain. It's not that hard.
On the head of Sky Blue. Jamie Hayter.
Looks like those punches are to the back of the head.
Follow for follow. Follow back Friday. God.
The back of the head is really susceptible to impact.
And now snap,
dark or hair sounds better.
Jamie Hayter.
I love that for you.
The cover, the leg
That's
hook.
Great.
Sky Blue able to kick out, but Jamie Hayter quick to stay on her opponent.
The fun days of beginning Twitter, just like posting every random thought that you ever had ever. My Facebook statuses are atrocious. Context clues. Yesterday we were doing math and now English because it's heavy on my brain, dog.
Attending to her.
It is heavy on my brain.
Jamie needs to be very cautious out here with 2 ladies.
Yeah, I'm surprised she's actually.
The interview with Rick Rubin that you liked, so true.
I'm going to the floor with Julia Hart out there.
Oh, waiting for the shot from Julia Hart. She wanted to get Julia kicked out of ringside, but unfortunately for her, it was Sky Blue that landed the thrust kick.
I like a lot of things.
Sky Blue on the attack. The neck breaker on the heavily taped neck of Jamie
Does Sky
Hayter
not have
as
blue in
this
her hair
battle
anymore?
continues live on TBS and HBO Max.
Big 12 football. Big action, big plays. Outrageous. See ball, get ball.
Oh, we've got someone in the chat trying to do that. I'm gonna thank you for removing it, but I will say out loud, if you actually went to my socials and looked, you would know that that's not the case. So thank you for coming through. Have a nice day. Thank you for coming through. Have a nice day. You miss the 80s? I try not to miss things, and I try not to long for them and talk about them because I don't want to end up an old, bitter, like 60-year-old and fuck up the whole world trying to return it to some kind of era of glory. You know? Is SmackDown back at 8 p.m. on Friday, and is there a plan for it to be streamed? Yes, Chad. Yes. Yes. Yesterday, you were talking about wanting to write a book. What would it be like? Would it be a memoir or like a fiction book, like a novel or something like that? I don't want to tell you. Literally because of the conversation that we had at the beginning of stream. You remember how people were like, are we going to do that Power Ranger movie watch along? And it's like, yeah. But I don't want to put something out there and then it literally be re-repeated to me and being like, well, you said that you were going to do this. It's like, well, I say I want to do a lot of things. Now, whether they will come to fruition or not, like, hard to say. Again, ADHD, I would really like to educate people on it a little bit more, especially in the context of, like, being a woman, because I find that a lot of people really don't know about it unless you have it and are in 2025 actively learning about it. There's so much there's so much good research now that's been 2 decades. So you do look like straight out of the 80s. I like it. Okay. I don't feel that way, but you look young for growing up in the 80s. I didn't grow up in the 80s. I didn't. I was born in 92. So I was a young lad. I was a youngin' in the 90s, and then I turned 10 in 02. So it was a very weird transition period, honestly. I both had like no technology and then technology and then a lot of technology as a kid. So maybe in all your videos, intros, you should put a disclaimer like saying you say you want to do things, but that doesn't mean you will do it right away. No, I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't. And I think that's another thing. I shouldn't have to spell like every single thing out for people. Like, you allow people to exist and be people, you know?
Much needed suplex there.
Being a 90s baby is a sweet spot that I'm dead grateful for. I am too. I am too. I really am. Family issues aside, getting to be a kid in the 90s, early 2000s. Good shit. Good shit.
You know, Sky Blue would love to get the victory here tonight.
People are wild.
Just to pin a former world champion here in AEW, but to soften up Jamie Hayter for Tekla this Saturday night. But Hayter delivers a beautiful dropkick, Tony.
I'm going to branch out. ADHD videos, tutorials, help guidance could be a nice area to go down. Will make you feel better, possibly to explain it too. It is a thought. It's on the list. You were 10 in what year? 90? Oh, sorry, 82.
Sky Blue able to kick out.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm glad you don't ask for donations because we're homeless. I'm getting rid of you now.
Disadvantage going into Wrestle Dream against Tekla. Oh, look at that big boot to the face.
Now Jamie Hayter pinning predicament. Sky Blue able to kick out. You saw a look at that beautiful backdrop suplex, and at the same time, Hayter landing the boot, strips off the kerchief.
Yeah, you totally need to baby-proof your content for me. Exactly. That's what that is. Like, let me it goes right back to that. Let me spell every single thing out for you. No, that gets rid of the authentic. No, you shouldn't have to do that. You shouldn't have to do that.
Hayter looking for the step-up Enziguri. Sky Blue was able to dodge.
And you shouldn't expect like someone that's been existing for a specific amount of time or a specific amount of time on the internet to spell everything out for you.
Sky was looking for the knee strike. Hayter anticipated. Sky rolls through.
You were born in 1969. We went to the moon in 1969. That's when we made a landing that was lunar.
For that swing neckbreaker that time, was looking for it inside the ring.
These two women are giving us a sign
match here. Coast to coast.
I don't know if Sky Blue wants to engage in a striking battle with Jamie Hayter.
Love Space Ghost. What is being sent to me?
Right to Sky Blue's jaw.
Oh. Hey, there's the back breaker.
You could see Sky just being bent over. I mean, just
Did you mean to send that to me? Do people ever send you something and you're like, was that meant for me? Like,
the backbreaker now
for me?
almost a
I'm
moment
confused.
to reset as we take another look at this. Oh man, vicious impact. Remember, as we mentioned, it was just 2 weeks ago on Collision, Jamie Hayter invoking the words blood and guts in a challenge to the Triangle
Blood,
of
guts,
Madness.
fingers, and toes.
Something we've
Who's
never
going chicken
heard
hunting?
in
He's
the
going
women's
chicken
division
hunting.
before here in All Elite Wrestling.
If you know that.
As we mentioned, Triangle Madness, at least as of the moment, have not accepted the challenge. Boot to the side of the head.
What was it?
Hayter seems a bit dazed here. Spilling to the outside is Sky Blue. Leaping off Hayter. Catches Sky Blue. And now Jamie Hayter carrying Sky.
Wow, got it. Fall away slam on the floor. That was nothing but raw power right there, Brian.
It was really dramatic. I'm sorry.
100%. And the impact, look here.
And you can hear the impact. We could feel the reverberations through the souls.
The announce team is very difficult for me to hear.
Turning Sky Blue back into the ring. This has been a
I remember getting an NES and a beanbag chair for Christmas when I was 7. You can't replace that feeling now. I think I was 8 or 9. I remember getting an inflatable like chair, an inflatable armchair. They were like kind of see-through and they were groovy. They had like flowers on them and stuff. Mine was purple with like green flowers on it. I also remember getting a Hello Kitty cord phone for my room. I had my own landline, well, not my own landline, but the house landline. I had a phone in my room, Hello Kitty, it was pink. And then I had a list of all of my friends' phone numbers on the wall. And my dad mounted the phone on the wall. So I remember picking up my Hello Kitty phone and calling my friend, and then like their mom would be like, hi, is Renee home? Can Renee talk on the phone?
More than equal to the task. Sky looking for Coco. Just decked her with the lariat, and now Hayter the arm catcher. Hayter A, 1, 2, 3.
Jamie Hayter. So much force behind those blows from Jamie Hayter. Amazing.
I'm excited for Wrestle Dream.
And we talked about how powerful Claudio Castagnoli.
I never had one of the clear see-through phones, no. But I remember seeing them in like the magazines and stuff. Making me so welcome here, Weezy. Unlike other channels, it feels like I walk on eggshells with other live streams because people get easily offended. I don't feel like you've said anything offensive.
And now Jamie Hayter.
You haven't said anything offensive.
With 2 members of the Triangle Madness dispatch can turn her attention to
The Nokia phones, the bricks. Indestructible. Indestructible. Mr. Deli, thank you for gifting a sub over on Twitch, dude. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Live on pay-per-view on HBO Max this Saturday as Wrestle Dream coming your way. Visit hbomax.com/AEW for more information.
Congratulations!
Oh, I remember what I wanted to. I wanted to make something karaoke themed.
Because look how far I've made it.
Tekla.
I
like Tekla.
Got kicked out of Japan. I've been around the world, and I'm not impressed.
Someone said, why don't you have BBL?
The reason I attacked you in May is you were just
we're so
there.
cooked, man.
Wrong
We're
place
so cooked.
at the wrong time, and now you are again. My game has no rules, because my name means chaos. And my name means poison. And on Saturday, baby, it's gonna get toxic to the core.
Toxica.
So come on, Jamie. Come on. Impress me.
Wow, Tekla making it
She said,
somehow even
posh.
more insulting.
Did you ever use an iPod Touch for a cell phone? I did when I was a kid because we wanted a phone so bad. I feel it must have been on a TikTok live or an Instagram live that I talked about that. I never had an iPod Touch. I didn't have an iPhone until I was out of high school. I got a flip phone when I was 13. 12, 13, and it was like a Nokia something, and it was just because my parents got divorced, so I had to have a phone for that reason because my parents wouldn't talk to each other. So I had a cell phone for that reason. But no, the iPod Touch came out in, what is it, 07, 08-ish? I don't remember. Or was it 09?
Renee! Renee, you can refer to me now as the greatest of all time, Ultimo Money. Well, a huge congratulations to you. You tied Ultimo Dragon's belt record this past Friday in Denmark when you defeated Alice Link for the Body Slam Championship.
She looks very
Renee,
ethereal
like I said
right
many
now.
times before, I'm not here to break records. I'm here to smash them. Well, let's talk Wrestle Dream. Let's talk Wrestle Dream. Well, Renee, slow the hell down, okay? Before we get to Wrestle Dream, I have a match this Friday at Arena Mexico for my CMLL Women's Championship against Persephone. And you know what else is gonna happen this Friday, Renee? You officially become the longest reigning TBS champion in history. And how many days is that, Renee? 509. 509 days. Oh my, I love it when I don't have to do the work around here. I love it when I don't have to do the math, Renee. So yes, your champion, your CEO will be making her way to Wrestle Dream, but I'll be coming in with all of my 10 titles and as the longest TBS
Is it ever gonna
champion
stop?
of all.
It's just, I mean, how does she get rid of all these
Time to celebrate.
I just feel her toxicity. Stop it.
You make me feel so miserable.
You make me feel like dancing. I don't care. Oh, good God. I don't care that much for Monet. It's not that she's bad in the ring. It's just her presentation, her promos. It just feels so inauthentic, and you can just feel like there is more to her, like, backstage. So the only thing I'll say is I don't pretend to, like, know people backstage, but I do, a lot of times the way she cuts her promos, the way she talks, I don't know something about it. It's not really my jam. But I think she's a great wrestler. She obviously knows what the fuck she's doing. She obviously knows what the fuck she's doing. But when will the reign of terror end? I'm kidding. When will it end? Why are so many people emailing me? She's getting rid of them when she has to hand them all back when she resigns back for WWE. Okay. These were for BlackBerry. You're part of the beta team, so I always got the new phones before they were released. It was great. That's cool. That is cool. That is cool. Never got the hype about Sasha Monet. She's a channel changer for me. I don't know. There's something about... I liked Sasha Banks. I liked The Boss. I like Mercedes Monet, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it hits, and then sometimes I feel like it doesn't. Do I remember Alltel? You're gonna laugh at me when I tell you the only reason I know Alltel is because they were Ryan Newman's sponsor. That's NASCAR, but Ryan Newman is from my city. I'm right, yeah. Right. What did you think about the service they had with T-Mobile? You're a NASCAR fan? I'm not. I used to be. I was raised in a NASCAR household. But I don't give a fuck about NASCAR. I don't care about NASCAR. Oh, my phone. Did you hear that? My phone goes into like focus mode at night. That's telling me it's time to go to bed, which is hilarious because I'm never in bed. Usually my phone is on silent. Sorry. Cellular One service. Oh, thank you for yelling at me in all caps. Oh my God. Ryan Newman was number 12 at one point. Yes, it was the black car. Oh, cowboy shit. Sorry.
On the way, but first, we welcome this man to our broadcast.
Maddie, my day was good. I had a good day. I'm feeling good today. Why isn't Andrade in this? I have no idea. I don't know. They didn't even mention him. He didn't even hang back by the fireworks. They're just going off and he's already gone. It's in a hurry.
St. Louis, it will be Hangman Adam Page, Samoa Joe one-on-one for the AEW Men's World Championship. Hangman Adam Page has overcome so much to win that title.
Why is everyone so obsessed with Andrade tonight? Well, because he's not here. He wasn't with the family. They didn't talk about him. They didn't mention him. Nothing. I mean,
what's up, Tony?
I feel like it's fair. When you worked at Burger King and they all watched NASCAR and Kevin Harvick became my favorite racer, I liked Casey Kane. I liked Casey Kane.
For the AEW World Trios Championship. Introducing the challengers, being accompanied by Sammy Guevara.
Sammy Guevara.
Rush, the Beast Mortos, La Facción in.
Oh, you're ahead? Oh shit, I'm behind actually.
But in order to do so,
I don't know how that happened.
You have to go through the man to our left. The AEW Men's World Champion.
You guys gotta stop treating me like Google.
And I want to make it clear, I've said this to Samoa Joe, I gave him this opportunity not because he begged and screamed and asked for it and demanded it.
It's not fair.
But because I owe it to him, and I look forward
Don't
to
ask me things that you can literally Google.
Samoa Joe,
come on now.
Like so many others,
Did Joe shave his head? Yep, as a buzz cut.
Earlier this summer,
as a buzz cut.
all in Texas, which cleared the way for
By
Hangman
beard.
Page to dethrone John Moxley for that AEW World Championship.
We have seen
Who's
some
the gargoyle?
matches in this 2 hours. We got another hour
Why
to
do
go,
people
but
mention Andrade so much? Because the men is single. That's why.
As you see Beast Mortos, Powerhouse Hobbs starting things off for their respective sides.
We just gotta start reading super chats. We just gotta start reading super chats on YouTube, y'all. Yeah, that's why you were ahead of me. My bad. Sorry.
Perhaps a ruse to deliver a headbutt. Morris powerful clothesline in the corner, but Hobbs, the body block. Repeated blows in the corner by 1/3 of the AEW World Trios Champions. Dralistico got caught creeping in, but that opened up. Powerhouse Hobbs with a boot and a sling blade from the middle rope by the Beast Mortos.
I do like his.
Look, he's rumbling up now.
YouTube, y'all wild. Y'all wild.
Shoulder tackle taking Mortos off his feet.
Ooh, Hobbs. You never try to learn another language? I have.
Yes, sir. Shibata wanted this, like you mentioned. Excalibur.
Shibata and Hobbs, or excuse me, Shibata and Rouge had a very heated one-on-one battle earlier this summer, and now Shibata getting the better of Rouge here, the elbow exchange.
Ain't seen since the Andrade questioning. Was he? This is a terrible question. Has he been on since he like just showed up and took Omega out?
Instrumental moment to come in. Smart of him.
Hangman, you've been in the ring with Rouge in a trio.
What's your other language? You know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know another language. I took Spanish. I took like.
Yeah, when I saw you two fight each other, I was blown
5 years
away,
of Spanish.
Like, oh, I'd love to see that as a title match.
Headbutt delivered into the jaw of Shibata. Rouge on the move, swing, back heel trip there by Katsuyori Shibata. But you could see the effects.
I didn't know anyone around me for a long time that spoke it. And so I never got to use it in conversation, and I lost a good majority of it. And now I know a lot of people that speak it, and so I could totally incorporate it again. But I gotta take a refresher, and I don't know what the best way to do that is.
A little bit of attitude from Joe.
Well, you know, last week there was some attitude as well.
I think so.
Mark, I agree with you. Unfortunately.
Face to face.
Yeah, the commentary doesn't feel edge of the seat right now. It does feel very monotone. So like I feel like I haven't heard anything all night. But also it just feels so quiet. To my knowledge, I don't think there's been any confirmation whether or not Rollins is out for a significant amount of time or not. I imagine we'll probably learn that Friday.
Mordos into the waiting boot of Katsuyori Shibata. The ops going to work here.
There's an app you do. There's Duolingo, but I don't know if Duolingo really helps with like conference. I don't know.
Yeah, this is personal between Shibata and Roosh, no doubt.
Yeah, he put himself into the lion's den to go over and give Roosh a big boot.
And now LFI going at the ops in the corner.
I did think it was funny.
3-on-1 for Katsuyori Shibata being singled out by the challengers.
I love AEW wrestling, but Dynamite and Collision has way too many multi-person matches. I think that's why the pay-per-views are so much better. I agree with that. And I'm not a big multi-match person. Like, I really gotta know, like, I really gotta know what's going on and why the fuck, like, or it's gotta be insanely entertaining for me to understand what the fuck it is, or there has to be a, like, I love a good, like, a gauntlet or something, you know. But the trio, I don't really even usually care for triple threat matches depending on what, you know, what's going on with them. Duolingo's very good. I have to give it another shot. I really do want to pick my Spanish back up. I'm just a little baffled at the moment. It's all good. We're all good. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. No. We gotta liven this shit up. Okay. Hey, I had another thought. You remember how I told you guys that I'm trying to come up with a like a TikTok/reel for every day of the week, so that I can have like a consistent basis of things already scheduled on top of anything else I decide to post. I got proof and evidence wrestling company paid me. Show me the proof. Right now. I would love to see it, Lisa. This is what happens when Brian's not here. I just go with it. There's someone in the YouTube chat. We gotta just go to fucking talking super chats. This is like WWE post shows. This is like the chat on WWE post shows. Holy shit. But they're like, wrestling company paid you big. First they asked, why you farting? And they say, wrestling company paid you big money. I got proof and evidence company paid you. And I would please show me the proof. I'm so curious. It's like that. You guys ever see that movie Benchwarmers? The movie Benchwarmers, and they've got like that 30-year-old Dominican man that's like, is he Dominican? I don't actually know. But he's playing on like the little league team, and he's got his credentials, and it's just a picture of him written in crayon, and it says, I am 12. Is that what we've got here? I'm anxiously awaiting, Lisa. Let me know. Anyway, so I was going to release a reel or TikTok every day of the week. So like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I put down karaoke. I put down nostalgic toys, like old merch, things like that. I did like the behind the scenes working with Wheezy, motivational. I have motivational Monday and moveset Monday written down. I don't know how I would implement that. I don't know if motivational stuff will really hit well with wrestling fans, or how I could even, or if I could like, fine, give me a second and please stop farting. Lisa is 11. Oh boy. Lisa is an 11-year-old boy. I'm genuinely curious what the fuck they're gonna show me. I actually really hope they have a receipt of something. I really want to know what it is. I think they're full of shit. But
Shibata clipping the back of the head on the bottom rope. Very dangerous for Shibata. Cover 2. Katsuyori Shibata, Brian, he's somebody that survived a very
top 10s. I do not have the mental capacity for a top 10.
Brain injury just a few years ago.
I just went on a whole rant yesterday about like top 5, top 10s, especially being asked and given them in this kind of setup where I've got like 5 million different things going on. That's something that I need to prepare for. It's something that I need to like look into. I don't have a top 10 or top 5 or anything committed to memory right off the top of my head. Also, they change all the time. I just don't I don't have those kind of thoughts about things. I don't like to, I don't usually rank something that vast and that broad and that general of a sense. It's probably them saying you going to Palooza is why. Oh, I sent someone, well, someone was talking shit on my comment. I sent my receipt of my ticket to Palooza to them. My PayPal. That's out there. I sent it to someone. If he did something with it, cool, but I literally fucking paid for that. He got mad and posted it somewhere. Or watch, he like probably, maybe he photoshopped it and like erased my stuff and put like, or AI generated. They're not saying shit, so they don't have anything because I've never been paid by a wrestling company. I've been given tickets like twice last year. I'm not gonna lie about that.
All the members of LFI. And now
they ain't never giving me cash money.
And stacking up Roosh as well.
How did the floor end up? It was fine. It was fine. I had motherfuckers in front of me that had like their phones and their cameras up the whole time. Like, oh, literally above their head. So I couldn't see anything. And I was row 4. So, made the best of it. Hi, Glock. What's up? Yes, Touching Grass will be weekly. Touching Grass is on Tuesdays.
He's feeling it right now. Hangman, he's on fire.
Oh, I thought you meant me sitting on the floor at Palooza. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I haven't done any more than what I did. I only have a fourth of the floor up because I had to get some work done the last 2 days. Sorry, but my husband used the laptop right now. You're so full of shit. You don't have a receipt, bitch.
Get the gears spinning in your head.
Weaknesses from Samoa Joe, not at all.
What's your receipt? JD from New York saying in a tweet that I got paid by somebody. It's not a fucking receipt. Some angry person saying I got paid.
Now Katsuyori Shibata, the boot. A drop kick to Roosh.
Right now, though, Joe is face down on the left side of the ring like he's hurting here.
Shibata and Roosh battling on the outside.
I don't like people that are confidently wrong. If you don't know this about me, I don't like people that are confidently wrong.
Joe corkscrew kick has the challenger to the AEW World Championship this Saturday stunned. Jarlistico to the top. Joe, no, waist lock. And Kikina clutch.
Kikina clutch. John Cena did one of those.
Is hooked and he is in deep. Jarlistico is going to sleep. Jarlistico taps out. No, goes to sleep.
Oh, shit.
Is it the Ox defend the Trios Championship?
AEW World Trios.
Look at the two of them. And what's the harm if you did? There wouldn't be any. But I wouldn't. Uh-oh, Brian's back. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Oh shit. No, if I did spit in your face. I feel like if I did get paid, I probably would just dodge the questions. I probably would just like not say anything and just let it go away. But when people are confidently wrong, like, bitch, I wish I did get paid. Kidding me? But no, they all want it for free. They do. They all want the publicity for free. Every wrestling company. They want the publicity for free, so they're willing to fork over a ticket for the most part. WWE will not. WWE does not give tickets. So, like, certain companies, well, you're getting like a $50, $70 ticket across the fucking country. Hey, come fly out here and promote my show. No, thank you.
Will Samoa Joe be able to call himself a two-time world champion this Saturday?
Joe looks hard as fuck with that buzz cut.
Last week we heard from both men about how much that championship means to each of them. This is going to be an epic confrontation on Saturday.
Sorry, family emergency, been occupied. You don't even need to be here, bud. Or if everything's, are you okay?
But this Saturday, they will meet one-on-one.
We held it down. We're good.
Men's World Championship hanging in the balance. Samoa Joe.
Everything's okay now. Okay.
Adam Page. Can Joe become two-time AEW World
Joe's always sweaty as hell. Joe's always sweaty as hell. Even if you did get paid, who is it hurting or affecting? I do not get it. There's just like certain people that like want to make it a narrative, like it would be a negative thing. I think the one thing would probably be like lying about it, but also that it would sway our opinions of a show. But literally none of us, like, we just talk about what we like and what we don't like. I tend to like more than I dislike, but it would be like the thing of, oh, well, they don't want to say anything negative because they don't want to lose their paycheck, or like they don't want to say anything negative because they don't want to lose their tickets. And it's just kind of like, no, you're like, no, you don't understand. That's not, it's not what this is. Again, it's just people thinking that they know shit, but they don't know shit. Collision has started, yes.
Yeah, still another hour of live action here to come.
Like, I don't like this show tonight.
HBO Max tonight, plus the
I'm not gonna lie to you. If I liked it, I wouldn't be talking through it.
This Saturday live coast to coast, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. It is the Saturday Tailgate Brawl, 1 hour.
But also,
before Wrestle Dream comes,
it's really bothering me that I can't, and I've complained about this before. I can't fucking hear commentary.
But right now, let's get the action started in our third hour here.
Like, I have everything up as loud as it are doing. No, because the show is louder than commentary. It bothers me that I can't hear them. I think commentary adds a lot to the show, and I can't like hear it. Emo motherfucker. They talk loudly, just like the way that their audio is set up. It's quiet. Bugs me. It just it's like when the matches are going on, it's like I hear just the background of like that's what I hear. Like some days it's not like that, but majority of the time it's like that.
Wheeler Yuta, the man who, shall we say, plunged the dagger into the back of our broadcast colleague Bryan Danielson 1 year ago at Wrestle Dream. A man that you thought you could rely on in Wheeler Yuta, but he showed that he was nothing more than a turncoat, joining Jon Moxley and the Death Riders.
Yeah, it broke my heart. I worked a lot with Wheeler Yuta one-on-one. I trained with him in the gym, on the mats. Yep, he wasn't afraid to stab me in the back.
My neck.
It's actually really
Is this a new theme song? I see someone commenting about it.
As having a natural rivalry.
Yeah, very much longtime rivals, even predating their time here in All Elite Wrestling. Daniel Garcia, the newest member.
Brian, it's been a night where they're all saying the same thing. I don't.
From Vancouver, British Columbia.
They're all saying the same thing. Like on both platforms. It's very weird. It's very strange.
Kyle O'Reilly, see the bottom of your screen, member of both Paragon alongside
Yeah.
Roderick Strong as well.
Well, it kind of makes me wonder if they're being sent from somewhere.
From wherever, whatever, freshly squeezed orange.
Aw, it changed his graphic. They had to get a new one. The file didn't exist anymore.
From injury, and Brian, are you at all surprised that Orange Cassidy has not let up him since his return? He has had
It's my
his
mind.
foot as far
Where
down
is
the gas as
my
you can
mind?
go.
Where is my mind?
Character, when he wrestles every week, a lot of times twice a week. You know, we saw when he was international champion how often he defended that title. He's just a workhorse.
But when he was international champion, that schedule, that pace came at a tremendous cost. We saw him, Tony, I mean, just basically falling apart before our eyes physically.
Yeah, but he was the longest reigning international champion at 326 days. And you're right, his body just failed him, and understandably so, because he's the type of guy that says, yep, I'll take that challenge. Yep, you want to wrestle for the international championship. So let's see. Boy, fans still love him, don't they? He's an amazing, amazing athlete.
Fuck you, Yuta.
We talked about how Bryan Danielson was betrayed by Wheeler Yuta. Of course, Yuta's first betrayal.
Why is Collision on a Wednesday night? Honestly, I don't remember.
Over our loathing of Wheeler Yuta.
Oh, because because fucking Wrestle Dream. Duh. Because Wrestle Dream is Saturday. Collision would normally be Saturday night, so that's why.
Quick tag out to Daniel Garcia, as we mentioned, the newest member of the Death Riders. And remember, Tony, earlier tonight, we saw the arrival of Jon Moxley here in Kansas City.
I don't know who John's last match is against.
That piece of video
I don't. It's not something that I've concocted up an answer for. There is nothing that has actually. I'm a big fan of like following actual clues. I'm a big fan of actual clues, and thus far I don't believe I've been given any clues as to who John Cena's final match could actually be outside of like dirt sheet rumors that don't have any basis. So I don't. I mean, I could tell you who I would like. I've got a couple different answers. I talked about that with a couple people earlier.
But Brian, I mean, you know Jon Moxley.
Oh, it's Wednesday. You know what I mean. Oh no, not the tweets on screen.
But he's devious.
He's devious and highly.
You'd like it to be Dom? Could be great.
Daniel Garcia now looking at
I am more and more convinced, and not just. I'm convinced it would be a good person.
With the gear he wears to the ring, he used to wear
the more that I actually talk about it with people that aren't like shitty. I haven't seen that in a while.
Referencing Daniel Garcia's past, a little bit of the dance there, and now Cassidy, the flying mare.
I'm so silly.
Garcia kicks out Cassidy.
But Gunther.
Draws in Garcia.
And not because I don't even know what like the dirt sheet rumors were. I just knew that everyone was like, "Oh, I heard it's gonna be Gunther. Heard it's gonna be Gunther." There's multiple reasons why I think that would be a good thing. One, anything that generates heat like that, people would hate it. For one, people would bitch. People would bitch. But what we were talking about earlier is what if Gunther taps out John Cena in his final match? Gunther taps out John Cena in his final match. And then it turns into what I was saying was like the merch rights itself, like the
beautiful armbar by Kyle O'Reilly.
Great submission.
It's the me, it's the me stream. That's what streaming is.
He lost the grip on the hand, so he's forced to get the boot on the rope to force the break. Now the conglomeration.
Anyway,
kitchen sink by O'Reilly.
Gunther.
Orange Cassidy.
It would go from like you tapped out to I tapped out John Cena. He's so good. He gets such fucking heat from it, and I think it's what he needs at this point. I mean, the guy that I was talking to earlier. Oh, I can't remember his socials. He works with Wells Mania on the Wells Mania podcast. But he was saying, you know, put with AJ Styles retiring too, put Gunther in the position to redeem him from everything that happened this year and make him like the fucking guy that makes everyone retire. I like that. It makes him look strong again. It redeems him. Like you gotta make someone make him look strong again.
Trying to bail out his partner as this tag team contest continues. Our third live hour here tonight. Don't go anywhere.
The Surfshark ad got approved.
Every player wants to turn his
write that down on the to-do list. Why am I getting hungry again? That's not good. I don't even know what snacks I have. Love the bench warmers. Love the bench warmers. Good movies. God, comedies from that era were just so good. I imagine Creative have a match of Braun versus Brock and Gunther versus Brock tucked away. You would think. I'm just curious to see what happens with Brock. I'm sorry, I didn't. Well, that too, but I actually meant Braun. Too many Bronson, Braun, Brock. Jose, are you enjoying AEW? I won't lie, I haven't given it I haven't given it too fair of a shot tonight, but I don't feel like any of this, and I have to remember I'm used to watching WWE. I'm used to being spoon-fed. I could admit that. But I don't know that any of this is really like, it doesn't feel like a go-home show for WrestleDream. I don't feel like we're really doing much. I feel like WrestleDream could happen without this episode. I don't feel like we're tying up any loose ends. I feel like the only thing that really, the Darby and Mox little segment. Okay. Gunther versus Braun needs to happen too. Let's see what Braun does next. John Cena versus Triple H would be... Well, that's not happening. AEW has so many of their huge faces out hurt right now. Who's out? Does anyone think that John's last match, a title will be on the line and he wins it and takes it with him? No. Someone did bring... Oh, Swerve is out, yeah. Somebody did... It was someone in chat, I don't remember who it was, brought up the possibility of Cena's final match being like I don't know if it was a tournament or like a gauntlet of just all of his biggest rivals. I think that'd be cool as shit. That'd be cool. Then it eliminates the who's the final match. It's just a bunch of people. Just a fun, whatever the hell it is. Fatal 4-way, gauntlet, something. That'd be fun. Cena won't want to leave with the title. Cena running a gauntlet until he loses would be crazy. I think that would be fun. I feel, whoever brought that up, I wish I could remember. Saturday's not my next stream. No, it'll be Friday. Friday for SmackDown. Send out JBL for the laughs. Dude, I think that would be so good. So many things you could do. And then, I mean, you could, if you want to bring out someone that's retired, you can, and just have them come out and eliminate themselves or some shit. Who knows? Nice little stare off.
The Death Riders, Wheeler Yuta, Daniel Garcia taking the fight to Orange Cassidy and Kyle O'Reilly. Here our third of 3 live hours on TBS and HBO Max.
JBL can do both comedy and serious. He can. I hate admitting it that he's good. He is. He's very good at what he does.
Excuse me, they had the tables turned on them, but then it was an unforced error by the conglomerate.
Hard part is I may be wrong, but I think Cena's last show is Saturday main event. It is. It is. I do hope that Kurt. I would like Kurt to at least be there. He doesn't have to do anything. I don't know, and I don't know that he would even want to, but I would like to have Kurt there. Do a gauntlet that takes up the whole 2 hours. Just full send.
Of course, with that history of neck issues, Brian.
Yeah, but one of those hammer and
We do that tradition in Japan, a mix of legends, rivals, and talent who never got a match. Oh my god, yeah. I didn't even consider that part. Like, best rivals, some of the, most memorable people, and then the next generation, like people that didn't get it, no, oh my god, that'd be so good. I like that.
He obviously ignored a lot of my advice.
Now, as Garcia
Kurt needs to be there if just for a segment and no wrestling. Yeah, just something that happened between them. But I don't know if Kurt will. I don't know if he will.
Order now at iDrink.com or Amazon AEW. 15 off for 15% off as Daniel Garcia, Wheeler Yuta very nearly just gave away the match right there, Brian.
Yeah. They haven't looked great as a tag team together as far as being on the same page. Oh my gosh, a double.
They better not cut his shit short like they did Goldberg, or there's going to be some actual issues. Well, let's not. I don't think the thing to do is to automatically assume that something bad would happen. Don't do that. Don't make a problem where there isn't one. Angle, Orton, JBL. Oh shit. Cassidy. Angle, Orton, JBL, Edge, Mark Henry, KO. So many people they could bring in for the last Cena shows. I hope it's a nice celebration. Sound like my grandma. I just hope everybody has fun. I hope both teams have a good time. Is it in Boston? No, it is in DC.
Take a look at this.
Does not look like he has lost a step at all since his return from injury. As Cassidy to the top. Yuta knew it was coming, but Garcia didn't. As Orange Cassidy on the move. DDT spots Yuta.
I think the cool thing though is that it's beautiful that no one really knows.
Saw the opening, took a
break. 1, 2. Oh, Cassidy very nearly took it there, Tony.
Very nearly took it. Maria cannot believe it. But what a competition we are having for the opening match of our third hour.
Cassidy stripping off that elbow pad, Brian. That typically means the orange punch is on its way.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to go for Garcia or if he's going to try to hit Yuta here.
Well, he's got two to choose from because Yuta's getting up in his line of sight.
Cassidy lining up, but Yuta, oh wait, Yuta! Interception by Wheeler Yuta. Orange Cassidy pays the price.
Excalibur, you talked about how well OC knows Wheeler Yuta, but Wheeler Yuta knows OC just as well.
Lurking. Look at him lurking back there.
The first hour of our broadcast, making his presence felt here tonight. In front of the live crowd, Orange Cassidy, counter, Stone Dog Millionaire by Cassidy. O'Reilly, axe kick, elbow, strike, Yuta. Got dropped by that one. The round kick, the knee, the sweep, Garcia. Oh, Garcia, open-handed shot right on the eardrum of O'Reilly. And now front chancery in deep, but Garcia turns tables on O'Reilly. Oh, Weston shout there by Daniel Garcia, but O'Reilly.
So who are the faces of AEW? Everybody.
It doesn't take much to go out from this.
No, I would say at this point, Jon Moxley, Tony Storm. I'd say Swerve Strickland is, even though he's out right now.
OC's got to watch out with Moxley.
Well, Kenny Omega. Ospreay's out.
He heard the taps.
And O'Reilly, because his eyes are down, he felt the tap. He didn't know the ref wasn't looking. Oh, that was Pat coming through that.
There's Storm. She was on earlier. This is Collision, though.
Full complement of the Death Riders into the fray here tonight. Castagnoli rolls O'Reilly into the ring. Garcia covers 1, 2, 3.
Pause for.
It should be noted that Marina Shafir had the referee during the entire exchange at times with Pat coming in.
And as you mentioned, Brian,
What the fuck just happened?
Kyle O'Reilly, he was blind to it all. He could only feel the tap from Garcia. He released the hold. But now, I mean, after an incredible tag team match, Kyle O'Reilly, Orange Cassidy wrestling their hearts out here tonight. But the Death Riders, of
Who
course,
won?
spoil everything.
The Death Riders. Daniel Garcia got the pin.
Roderick Strong, but the numbers still against the Paragon conglomeration combo.
Look at Jon Moxley just calling out orders from the sideline.
I never know what the fuck's going on. I'm trying, man. What are the rules? I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Oh, he's gonna talk. Okay, cool.
Jon Moxley's got a microphone in hand, Tony.
He's got a microphone. He's watching what's going on the outside, loving every bit of it.
Yeah, he's like the general of this cult.
Oh my
The front, the people in the front row are killing me. Their faces are hilarious. Everything that happens, they're like.
And that face to face.
He was bloodied, he was beaten.
What's up, crazy guys? Thank you for that raid. Hope you had a good stream. We are just watching Collision. What the fuck? Look, he's out of jail. He's out of jail.
John Moxley.
He's walking like a zombie. Look at this.
Oh, that's right. Well, he was just a few hours ago. He was slammed up against a jail cell window thing. Oh, he's still bloody.
The uppercut from Claudio Castagnoli.
Claudio, you're gonna get your shoes dirty. Claudio, get out of there, dog. You're gonna get your you're gonna get the kicks dirty. What are you doing?
Coming up in just a few days on Saturday.
Yeah, this isn't good for Darby Allin. But here's the question. Darby Allin can take a tremendous amount of punishment.
Yep.
And the Death Riders can give it out for sure. John Moxley can for sure. Pack. But can they make Darby Allin quit?
I don't know if there's anything in Darby Allin's DNA that will allow him to say the words "I quit" to John Moxley, but Moxley and the Death Riders, I mean, they're putting their thumb very heavily on the scales tonight. And look at this.
He will not quit. No, they're gonna have to die. That's how this is gonna go. They're gonna have to die. Oh, wait. The Death Riders. It's full circle. It's all gonna make sense, guys. It's all gonna make sense. I promise. Oh, that freshly bleached hair. The blood will stain it. The blood will stain it. And he's done dish soap. Shit.
To the side of the head, right where the temple is.
Is he out? Is
Darby needs something.
Moxley thinks so.
You think? Holy moly. Third match between them is going to be buried alive. Well, Mox said in that little exchange, one thing I did catch, he said, "You're not going to put me in a coffin."
He's not out. He continues.
You could put him in the ground.
Continues to climb toward John Moxley in the I Quit match this Saturday.
This match can only happen on Mount Everest. Can helicopters go up Mount? Can helicopters go up Mount Everest? Could you just helicopter? Can they do that?
100% as he can be. Darby Allin almost the exact opposite.
Look, the top of his head is bloody.
What's that?
What is
Not the flag.
That was the flag that Darby Allin brought with him to Mount Everest. He referenced it earlier tonight when he was talking to John Moxley.
Yeah, he said he's going to choke him out with it.
It's never too late, John.
To back up.
Say I quit.
Oh. Well, it's always too early. The match hasn't started. Gotta wait till Saturday. Oh my lord.
Rider on top of the flag.
Flag match. Capture the flag. Gotta go up. Whoever makes it to the top of Mount Everest first captures the flag. That's how we'll settle this. Since neither of you will quit. Yeah, climb.
But we just saw what Darby Allin will put himself through and never say I quit.
Well, someone's got to say I quit. Okay, so if they keep touting that, is someone actually going to say I quit or something? What could happen? Brian Branch suspended one game. Your thoughts? LOL. Well, Brian Branch is suspended for a game. It's really not surprising. We'll be fine. He's kind of had it coming. He needs to chill the fuck out. I get it, but we can't. Doesn't matter what something. I mean, the NFL is also. You can't be fucking punching people.
As the Death Riders gaining the upper hand.
The people in the back change.
Still so much more to come, and then coming up.
Why do they look familiar? Do I know these people?
7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, live coast to coast. It's the Saturday tailgate brawl. We will see A tag team match, a classic in the making. Speedball Mike Bailey, the Jet Kevin Knight, Jet
Edge said I quit when they were threatening Beth.
Cash Wheeler, FTR, and coming up next here live tonight.
I still remember when The Rock beat Mankind in an I Quit match by having a recording of Mankind saying I quit from an earlier show. Oh my God.
And so much more still to come tonight as Darby Allin receiving some medical
Did you
attention.
see who oversaw that appeal hearing? Jordy Nelson. That's fair. I didn't see, no. No. People were using it as such a, I was just kind of like, eh. I think they used your math skills today. I hope they did. Listen, I was very proud of myself with those math skills. Very proud of my math skills. I sort of understand why Mox had such a bad rep at he had a bad rep at WWE. I didn't know that. Every match seems to be gore, death, or blood in AEW now. To me, it's a little too much every pay-per-view. Not for me. Punk versus Drew wants to finish the feud. The only thing, like, I didn't know that Mox had a bad rep at WWE, but what I do remember is I remember when he left, I do specifically remember him on the Jericho podcast, and I remember him, well, I think it was on the Jericho podcast, or if he just had said it in an interview somewhere, but saying that he was like tired of doing hokey shit, like he didn't want to do hokey shit. Well, he's not doing hokey shit now, and he's fucking bleeding all over the place and sticking his head with forks. Fucking crazy. You think someone might actually say I quit? I feel like it needs to be Mox. You remember him saying the hokey shit part? Was it on Jericho? Mox didn't have a bad rep in WWE as far as I remember. I mean, I felt like they gave him a send-off. I mean, remember it was at the top of the ramp when like the Shield's last match. Was it a house show? And the three of them were up at the top of the ramp and Rollins was bawling. And then he left. Like they literally gave him a send-off. I don't feel like they would have done that for a lot of people. You are correct. Look at me being right about something. Wheezy doesn't watch wrestling. I didn't pay attention to stuff that I cared about. I still think the best part of the Shield reunion was Kurt Angle joining the Shield. That was the best part. That was the best part of the entire Shield reunion. Kurt Angle. The best part. It was so good. It lives rent-free right in here. I'm a happy motherfucker. It's so good. They had him put over Bobby Lashley on the Raw after Mania in 19, and then Drew Claymored his head off, which basically wrote him off TV. I do remember that. That would have been early 19. Kurt in the Shield gave happy 12-year-old energy. You're damn right he did. He gave that his all. Kurt Angle coming back after being carted out like he was God was so funny. I want to watch that. I gotta utilize my TV, man. I gotta utilize this TV. There's so many things I want to watch.
As we await the arrival of the so-called top gods, fresh off their victory this past Saturday at Collision.
Following contest is set for one fall. Approaching the ring from Thessaloniki, Megan Payne.
Dude, I love her gear. That whole look. You could do a watch for Patreon if you wanted, unless you just want to do it for yourself. No, I do want to do it for Patreon. I have a whole fucking list of things, like watch-along things that I want to do with Patreon. It's just deciding when I'm doing it, because it's like after, like this late is just, it's just such an issue. It's just such an issue. There's so much shit to do always.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but it does need to be priority.
Oh, yeah, I mean, we knew that FTR had something to say about this match this Saturday, but it was supposed to be Megan Bayne and Harley Cameron one-on-one before FTR took the floor, but top gods working in concert, Tony.
Yeah, and unfortunately...
Why is she coming out with them?
He's got a microphone, which is always...
And Brian, it was a mixed trios match.
She is yoked.
Main event this past Saturday at Homecoming. It was Megan Bayne and FTR defeating Jet Speed and Willow Nightingale. A tremendous trios encounter.
Tremendous trios match. Megan Bayne
tag match?
Fantastic. Pinning
Some
Willow
tag match?
Nightingale in that match. And what can you say about FTR? One of the greatest tag teams of this generation.
Oh, they've done some work lately. Oh, okay.
This or perhaps any generation is big scope.
Sean Ray J, thank you for the reset for 4 months. She joined them on Collision. Oh, okay. I have to go potty, and I'm hungry. I want a snack.
Willow, how does it feel knowing that you came out here and gave it everything that you had, only to realize that it still wasn't good enough?
That was mean. That was mean.
Now look at you, trying to dust yourself off, tag in a new friend, and take another swing at the Megasis.
The Megasis.
You think
I like that.
That makes you a fighter, but really, it just makes you stupid. I guess I didn't beat it through your skull hard enough, so maybe watching me tear Harley apart tonight will finally make it click.
Not Harley.
It may be fun to play the hero, but your fate
Leave
will always
Harley
be the same.
alone.
And that is bowing down to me.
Bow down to the queen. I'm so
Megan
sorry.
Bayne has just been imposing her will
Oh,
on women's
God.
division.
I cannot articulate just how much I hate Willow Nightingale.
Well, then don't, Joker.
But I can articulate how much I hate Kevin Knight and Mike Bailey. Kevin Knight has all the potential in the world, but every week he squanders it hanging out with Mike Bailey, someone who
At
looks
least they
like
have
Billy
layered
Ray
tag team
Cyrus with an
feuds.
autoimmune disorder. Saturday at Wrestle Dream, Tailgate Brawl, this ends, and we will focus on the one thing that matters after that, and that's the AEW World Tag Team.
You look like you're getting ready to call a Chiefs game. In style.
Settle down. Settle down. Daddy's speaking, okay? Jet Speed, you have one opportunity in 3 days' time. You have one opportunity to write your name in wrestling's immortal book of life. Kansas, I want you to
Live
sit
from
down
Arrowhead
for a second,
Stadium.
okay? Sit down for a second. I need you to think. Wait a second. No.
Got no holes.
You're taking it too far.
Ain't got no holes.
I need you to think. Use your brain. Use your brain.
We don't do that.
Think about this.
They don't do that.
11
Asking wrestling
years
fans to
of
use their brain.
FTR.
What's wrong with you?
10 world championships across 7 different brands. Multi-time tag team of the year. Multi-time match of the year.
Here we go. Listen to how great I am.
Leave. You paid to see me. You paid to see me. Jet Speed, although there are people in this world who will never give us our credit, I hope that's not you. Because Saturday night, you will stand across the ring from God, Jet Speed. And there will be no...
know you see us. Hey. Slow your roll there now. Slow your roll. Because we already know that you got enough of them on the back of your neck. Listen, we know that you guys are riding high right now because you beat Jet Speed Babes last week. Whoop-dee-doo. We still got a lot
Whoop-dee-doo.
of
I love Willow.
here.
So how about we stop bloviating and get down to action?
Yes, exactly. And Megasis, I now realize why you found this other group of losers. I know what FTR stands for, guys. Fear the Wrath! Wait, fear the Wrath?
Harley, there's a W in Wrath. That's not
She can't spell. It's okay.
Yeah. I'm missing the W.
What am I looking at? My phone. I'm looking at Twitter. I'm streaming live there. I was looking to see if there were any comments, and there's not.
I don't know why we're saying this to a camera. We could just go out there and say it to your faces. We're not scared.
No?
Right now. Come on.
I agree with everything that's been said.
Well, that video is playing. Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron, unbeknownst to Megan Bain, hit the ring and just give a DDT to the Megasis. FTR stoked, completely unawares.
Well, I guess that wasn't live unless these are 2 or 4 time cops. Look at this.
Kicks from Jet Speed. And now Jet Speed, FTR.
So it was pre-taped? Oh, yeah. No, they're as fast as fuck, boy.
Top adventure from Speedball Mike Bailey and Willow and Harley.
Or Stokes. Oh, no, chicken shit. He got out of the ring. Look at him. Look at him out there. Look at him out there. Looking fucking doing nothing. Doing a whole lot of nothing.
Jet Speed, Willow, and Harley getting the better of the top gods here tonight.
You said it yourself.
I can definitely say that we all get the tailgate brawl coming up Saturday at 7 o'clock. Is going to be
Fast as fuck would be a good team name. FAF. I like it.
Right now.
What?
For the match to start, she's cleared out the ring. And Megan Bain, Harley Cameron.
Willow and Harley, and where's Penelope?
Megan Bain shrugging off any ill effects and coming out of the gate hot here tonight.
Angry is the word.
Or is that this weekend? That's this weekend. Okay.
For long. If anything, she's just angered Megan Bain.
And Harley and Willow almost doing Harley a disservice here. Angering the Megasis, who is just going to take it out on poor Harley Cameron.
But Harley Cameron's got to be angry too. I mean, it was Megan Bain who broke Harley's nose. Put her out of action for 3 months.
But Harley now on the attack, shoulders to the midsection. And remember, immediately following
Countdown immediately following Collision.
right here
Excuse me? AEW Countdown. What the fuck is that?
This Saturday, live coast to coast, 7
No,
Eastern,
thank
4
you.
Pacific on TNT.
It's 3 hours.
HBO Max, all of that ahead of WrestleDream Live on pay-per-view and HBO Max. You can visit
Poor Harley.
hbomax.com/AEW.
I like
for
this
more
Megan Bain.
information about joining us this Saturday live for WrestleDream.
I like this Megan Bain.
When Megan Bain wrestles and fights with so
It's a
much
preview of WrestleDream.
well, she should. I don't think there's any stronger.
That would be helpful, but I'm not watching that for
earlier, Jamie
an
Hayes,
hour.
but any stronger than Megan Bain in the women's division.
Megan Bain, the splash in the corner, and yes, since her emergence, almost at the start of the year, Megan Bain, as I mentioned, has been imposing her will on the women's
And I'm proud.
division.
It's smart though.
And
I do like it.
now is just taking the
Like
fight
that.
to Harley
The premise
Cameron.
of that it is smart.
The only loss
I like it. Picasso. My wrist just
all year was a
cracked.
small
Holy shit.
package to Toni Storm, was just caught out of the blue. She's been dominant every other outing. Look at these body slams.
2 consecutive body slams. Harley Cameron
Why
up
I
to her
keep
feet.
my
but
windows locked?
Going down for a 3rd time here, courtesy of the Megasis. No, Harley slips free, boot to the midsection, and Harley, knee strike. Harley Cameron.
People are crazy, man. People are crazy.
Ropes. Megan Bain in trouble here is Harley Cameron. Look at this. It's an illegal hold, but it's an effective one. Trying to neutralize the strength advantage of the Megasis.
Now, Harley's got a temper. If she can use that to her advantage, she'll go far with it. No question.
Be scared for real. It sounds like psychosis. I would really seek help.
As Harley taking a moment to collect herself, but
yeah. Extreme paranoia is a sign of psychosis. I would
just a little too slow getting to that top rope. And look at what Megan Bayne is doing.
Fucking YouTube. It's YouTube. What do you think? It's YouTube. It's YouTube.
Megan Bayne regains the advantage as this match continues live on TBS and HBO Max.
I have to go to the bathroom so bad.
Big action, big plays.
Hang on. I'm not crazy if they're really after you. Brian! Brian's had it.
Sometimes we can definitely be a handful. I was gonna leave a mark.
Ha ha, you clowns. New series premieres Sunday at 11:45 p.m. on Adult Swim. Next day on HBO Max.
Where are my contacts? Maybe you should keep your eyes on the road, Janice. I have to be able to see first flow, take driving very seriously. Yeah, well, that's what Progressive Snapshot is for. Personalized discounts so that safe drivers don't have to pay for bad drivers' mistakes. Are you saying I'm a bad driver? I'm a great driver. Janice! This isn't Mom's house. I have a date. We're celebrating your birthday. Oh, I love that for you.
Resolve. Your pet knows if a mess is really gone. If not, they may remark the spot. Resolve gets rid of pet messes better than the leading competitor, destroying stains, neutralizing odors, and preventing remarking. Love the love, resolve the mess.
We are in the midst of a grudge match tonight in our third live hour here on TBS and HBO Max. Harley Cameron trying to fight from behind against Megan Bayne, the Megasis, with the strength advantage, and Harley Cameron trying everything she can to neutralize it. Oh, but there we see Megan Bayne just anchored herself and answered with a big-time lariat.
Too strong, Megan Bayne that time, just too strong.
Now Bayne looking to climb the ropes.
This is an interesting tactic. I agree. Probably a bad idea.
Yeah, Harley Cameron sweeps at the legs of Megan Bayne, and now Bayne inverted. Harley Cameron find those kicks into the exposed midsection.
Ah, yes, the old tree of woe is what it is.
And Harley, the drop kick. Megan Bayne nowhere to go in that one. Harley on the move. Comes in, looking maybe for T. Harris. No, DDT!
Great counter by Harley.
Bayne in trouble here, too. Brian, as you mentioned,
You're walking to my office with it being different now. Did Weezy forget she was live? Yes.
AEW Women's World Champion, timeless Toni Storm.
Absolutely. Totally done that so many times in my illustrious career.
Step up the ladder, but Bayne, the Falcon Arrow, Harley Cameron kicks out.
Yeah, Harley Cameron
Chips
was just
popcorn.
going for a suplex, and Megan Bayne countered it
Both.
right away into that Falcon Arrow.
Okay, because didn't AEW end like 40 minutes ago?
You've got to really watch out when you're in the ring with Megan Bayne that you don't put yourself in a position for her to overpower you
YouTube
like
is
that.
fucking insane. I don't know how you deal with it every
She's
week.
bigger
It's not
in
that
size
bad.
than most.
Honestly, you get used to it.
Oh my goodness.
Truly. You get used to
Not
it.
good for Harley.
Definitely not good for Harley.
Oh, great counter. Out of the ropes. The high step. 2. No, Bayne able to kick out.
She almost became only the second woman in AEW history to pin Megan Bayne.
That was so close. Here it is again, Brian.
Very good.
She spent too much time in the ropes.
Very good, very good.
Thinking she
Good
has
stuff.
a match in hand, but
I
Harley
like it,
Cameron
Picasso.
taking advantage.
Baby,
Yeah,
I
that
like
was a
it.
deep
I
cover,
do.
too.
We need to plan my day tomorrow.
The hip checks in
We need
the
to plan my
corner,
day
too.
tomorrow. That's what we need to
And
do.
Harley looking for a third, but Bayne leaves her feet and scores with the lariat. Now, Bayne with Harley up. And
Meditation, lots of meditation. Brian, I'm finding a place. Well, I gotta decide where everything is going, but I'm going to find a place to put all your movies. I don't know if I'm getting a shelf or if I'm doing just the wall shelves. We're gonna put him up.
Bane's shocked. The crowd's shocked, and to be honest, I'm shocked too. I think Megan was almost celebrating a win. She doesn't know what to do next.
Harley Cameron digging deep, able to kick out as Megan Bayne taking a moment to collect herself.
I'm so hungry. I made lasagna today. I have a whole nother piece of lasagna, but that'll be my dinner tomorrow.
One power from underneath. Bridging up, hoist up Harley Cameron. Harley trying to fight it, but the running Liger bomb. 1, 2, 3.
I like this Megan Bayne. I don't know a lot about her. I like her. But I also like Harley. I know I'm a little lawyer, but I like her.
Team match we've got coming up on Saturday.
Right. Where are we at here?
The tailgate brawl this Saturday.
Okay.
Harley Cameron, Willow Nightingale taking on Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford live coast to coast.
Do you set an alarm for every day to get up, or do you just get up on your own? I set an alarm. I set an alarm. I set an alarm. During the week, I set an alarm. Sometimes on weekends I do. Sundays I typically don't. Or like Saturday night. So I usually don't wake up to an alarm Sundays. Unless I have something to do. But usually I don't have to.
You know what, man?
Hey!
LFI, I got 2 singles wins over y'all. Me and you gotta move on, dog. No disrespect, but we gotta move on, man. We gotta do what we talked about when I was out. And that's go into the tag team ranks. So guess what? We're gonna be at, what is it?
Tailgate.
Word. Tailgate.
Who's
will be
that?
there on Saturday. There at Saturday. Remember the song?
Yeah.
We'll be there, dog. Whoever wants some, come get some, you heard?
I love Eddie Kingston. I always forget how much I like him. What time do I get up? It varies depending on the day. Like sometimes my alarm goes off at 7. Sometimes I have it go off at 8. It really depends on what time I'm about to fall asleep. I prefer to be up as early as I can, but usually not before 7. That's Hook.
And for this week only, get a Popeye signature sauce free with any order.
Oh.
Love that chicken.
Hook looks very different than last time I saw him. Very, very different. Where the hell is the segment where Okada is laughing? I know Sister, we need Red Bull energy. It is 10:47 at night. I don't have Red Bull energy. I woke up early today. My cat Belly wakes me up by booping my nose with... My cat paws me in the face with her paw. Yeah. Did I not clip it? Oh, I clipped that stupid commercial. When was that? Okay. Oh, I must have missed it. Well, what the hell? Oh, dumb. Lame. I have no alarm. I go to bed at 3 a.m. and get up at like 3 p.m. Your circadian rhythm is way off. Hello, Dom. Figures they have a former Packer hear his appeal, Wheeze. He still shouldn't have fucking punched him. Every night, I feel like I'm gonna do better. Like every night, I feel like I'm gonna do better. I fall asleep probably around usually 3, and I wake up around 8. Today was late. I overslept today. I won't lie to you today. Today I woke up I went to bed after 3, probably like 3:30 a.m. And then I woke up like 10:40. 10:40-ish. So I overslept. But I'm getting more sleep than I used to. When I worked at the salon, I was getting like... Sometimes I wasn't sleeping. Yeah, either I wasn't sleeping or I was getting like a half-hour nap. doing well. You're a night owl. I'm really not though. Like I don't have energy at night. It's usually just I'm usually in bed by I'm in bed by now. Or close to get, like I'll probably go right to bed, but then I'm laying in bed and it's like the only time that I have to myself to like be on my phone. So I try to like stop being on my phone, but then I'm not really like tired. So then I'm like thinking about things and I brain dump before I go to bed. So I like write a bunch of shit down on a paper pad about what I want to do tomorrow so that it's out of my head. That has helped. I also take magnesium and that's helped too. It's just making the conscious decision to lay down and try to go to sleep. Lay in bed and be on the phone and watch TikToks. I think I'm not even watching TikToks. I'm just like reading things and oh wow.
It's currently
I
under your
haven't seen
belts.
them in
That's where you're wrong, because a win streak is 3 straight wins. And you know what? We'll never get there because I am never tagging with you again. I'm not tagging with somebody who's the most delusional person I've ever met in my entire life.
Over here. All right, I agree. We're not tagging again, ever again. There is no tag team. It is very fortunate because I hate sharing the ring with somebody like you.
What's
Look
that
at you.
supposed to mean?
All those picture frames, you look ridiculous.
Oh, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up because I just added a 5th one.
you.
As you can see
Look
right
at you.
here,
You look
when I was the face of Rihanna's Savage Fenty campaign. What were you the campaign of, huh?
All right, don't bring that up, okay?
Nothing.
Okay,
Just
guys,
because
That was a while back.
Guys, I understand where you're coming from, but I don't think you have much say in this decision.
Of course we don't. Tony, you do. So as the pride of professional wrestling, as the pride of this industry, I am begging you, please, do not put me in another match with this clown.
No, okay, Tony, listen to me. Don't put me in the ring with Anthony Bowens again. I don't like him, and I have autonomy over my body, so you can't tell me what to do.
You're being ridiculous. Get out of my face.
Okay.
I'm out of here.
All right, I'm also leaving.
Get out.
Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Acclaimed.
Stop that! It's Anthony Bowens
And Max Caster.
the pride of professional wrestling.
The best wrestler alive.
And we're not the Acclaimed, jerk.
Glad to see everybody's on the same page here tonight.
Sounds like we got a couple of spoiled brats, to be honest with you, just an opinion.
I hate this guy.
Your main event tonight is a trios match set for one fall. Being accompanied by Don Callis, the team of Lance Archer, Rocky Romero, and the TNT champion, the Proto Star, Kyle.
Fucking Don Callis. Don Callis everywhere.
And before we turn our attention to our main event, you are watching
Does one of those say the gay times? Yeah.
Brought to you by Progressive
He's gay.
Insurance,
He's gay.
offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. You can learn more right now at progressive.com.
I'm so mad that I didn't click like.
Making his presence felt on our announce desk as the TNT champion, Kyle Fletcher.
Bro, what has this show been? I have no idea.
Rocky Romero stepping into battle. Tonight, our main
for the sky, boy.
A trios battle, a preview of this Saturday and Wrestle Dream.
I'm learning.
From Sandy Fork, Delaware, weighing
I don't know.
pounds, Mark
I sent a DV today. Did they? Get a job. Get away from her. You just said F Don. Yeah, fuck Don Callis.
Championship on the line this Saturday at Wrestle
Nose
Dream.
and everything. Squeezy, you should make a veggie dip for your chips. These are kettle chips. These are like kettle corn. They're sweet chips. They're popcorners. No veggie dip. No dips. No dips. I don't do dip.
Are the AEW World Tag Team Champions.
I won't lie to you though. This third hour, I'm
And after the shocking result last week at Daly's Place, we know that this Saturday, Brody King and Bandito will put their AEW World
and I really am trying to be constructive of as far as like why I'm not. And is it because I'm just not really super clued into a lot of the build or like what's happening here or.
Nosuke Takeshita, a big-time battle going down in St. Louis this Saturday night at Wrestle Dream live on pay-per-view via HBO.
Oh no, I like them.
Don Callis
I like Brodito. I don't like Kyle Fletcher. Fuck you, Kyle.
if you want to know what's going to happen, I'm going to tell you this. In the immortal words of the Wu-Tang Clan, we bake the
He's just everywhere. My brother is just everywhere.
Well, Okada and Takeshita, if
It's your go-to dip for chips. I don't use dip. I just said I don't use dip. If I'm doing like tortillas, I'll do salsa and ranch and stuff. But like potato chips, if I'm ever eating potato chips, I don't use dip. It's extra calories. Leave me alone. I don't do dip. I'm just not as invested in AEW right now. The matches are fine, but the storylines aren't hooking me like they were earlier in the year. No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Actually improves them as a tag team.
I feel like the most compelling thing, the most compelling thing that I've seen is the Darby and Mox thing, and then probably Tony and Hayter, or not Hayter, sorry, Statlander. I feel like that's been the thing that stands out to me the most. That I can follow, kind of, because the Mox and Darby exchange did confuse me a bit. Was Statlander on the show this week? Yes. I mean, sorry. Wait. Yes, yes.
76 days for this title reign by Kyle Fletcher.
It'll be 76 years if we want it to be.
Swerve Hangman was one of the best stories ever told. They are really suffering from injuries to big faces right now. Why can't they just make another one? You know what I mean? Like, just build another story. Is this the main event? I think so.
Someone wake Rick Knox up and tell him he's supposed to be refereeing this match.
They're trying to with Mark Briscoe. Most promising.
The TNT champ scoops up, deposits him center of the ring. Briscoe sent down on Fletcher. Bandito, the cause of Jorah, and down he goes, and we are taking our final break of the evening. Don't go anywhere.
I like Bandito.
We've got a big problem.
We're going in.
Are they doing the Macarena on break? Why on break? That was mean. Marco's over as fuck. The fuck are you talking about? Can I be honest, Sam? As someone that has not watched AEW but prior to this last month and over a couple years, you wouldn't necessarily know that Mark Briscoe is really over. I know that he is awesome at what he does, but I don't think he is being angled in a way right now that makes it seem like, holy shit.
He does know he's in
It could be better.
Oh, he doesn't care. When
It's
a young
not
homeowner
bad,
starts to
but it
turn
could be
into their
better.
parent, it helps to show them just how bad it can get.
Also, I'm blonde and
they
dumb, and
just hang out
I have a
here,
very hard time following
naked?
things. So I'm doing my best right now. Where's
Leaving
MJF?
matches make
He's taking a break. He just got married.
They don't have changing rooms here? No, they do.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you
See, all AEW shows have flat shows as well. Last match, not all. You can't. You don't lump them in together. Some people get really mad.
Admissions called me and said,
no, not
"What are
all
you
of them.
looking for?" I
Not all of them.
have ability to attend school.
It's a
in
show
the
by show
morning or in
basis.
the afternoon, and she said, "Perfect, we have that here for you." And now I'm here. I graduated.
Oh, he might be
with my
filming. You're right.
bachelor's.
You've balanced work and life as an online student. Congratulations.
Stay
The WWE equivalent of Mark Briscoe right now is LA Knight.
Gave me that spark back to say like, it is
Interesting.
possible. Go to snhu.edu.
I like the comparison. You thought he was doing Happy Gilmore too? That already happened. That already happened. I think he's in something else, but I don't know what.
Try and stop me, Beantown.
Oh, look, Donnie Wahlberg.
Is this the one who found the body?
Only in Boston.
Boston Blue,
new series on CBS and streaming on Paramount.
No, honey's not still filming it. It's already out.
I'm taking on RMS with Briumvi.
Happy Gilmore 2 is already on Netflix.
Briumvi is a prescription medication for adults with relapsing forms of multiple sclerosis. Briumvi is different. It's the only B-cell therapy approved for
Prescription
RMS.
commercials. I mute commercials. I've turned into my grandma. My grandma always used to mute commercials. Now I'm my grandma. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. It's such a good vibration. Sorry. You should have won Money in the Bank 3 times already. Trust me. Now, LA Knight was US champion. He was US champion. I say this. I always say this. I think around the time of Detroit SummerSlam, I think that's when they should have pushed him to the moon. But it did not happen. Not a picture of Lion safety Brian Branch's 1-game suspension was upheld upon appeal. Well then. Most of us saw Happy Gilmore 2 a couple months ago. I still haven't seen it. I'm not a movie person. I just can't sit through them. I can't either, but I want to try to get better at it. Isn't that funny? My goal is to try to watch more movies. That's silly. Most people are like, I want to watch less TV. And I'm like, I want to watch more TV. I need to sit the fuck down. That's what I need to do. I need to sit the fuck down.
Throwing some shots at the tag team champions. Mark Briscoe now looking to turn the tables. Kyle Fletcher, he had the advantage on Briscoe for a prolonged period of time. But right now, both men, accelerating, both men go down. It's a toss-up here in our main event.
Just like the rivalry, both men.
You're not streaming Saturday, are you? I'm planning to, yeah. The Wrestle Dream card looks awesome. I won't lie, but watching this is making me be like, oh, do I really want to? But AEW pay-per-views are always fucking awesome. They're always great. And the card looks fucking great.
What a slugfest this is.
Lance Archer, the high boot. Stops Brody King in his tracks. Brody chops down the lariat attempt. Big elbow strike. And chop. Rolls through. Big elbow strike.
Like, that's where they excel for sure.
Into the waiting grasp of Brody King. Death Valley driver. Brody makes the cover. The leg is hooked too. No, the kick out by Archer.
Not many can manhandle Lance Archer like what we've just seen from Brody King.
I've seen almost.
I need to see Darby or Mox potentially commit a heinous crime. That part. Genuinely intrigued. I just gotta make the I gotta get the thumbnails up. You've got a concert to be at Saturday. Government Mule with Edmund McCain coming through. Nice. Got my band Laminate Pass already. That's awesome. That'll be so much fun. Brian's gonna go touch grass. Brian's gonna go touch grass. Yeah, I just want to be able to contribute to the conversation. I might make YouTube chat like sub only, and then I'll only read super chats. I'm not too concerned about it. It'll be okay. We don't get too much traffic with AEW, so it'll be okay.
Is to weaken that shoulder of Bandito even more.
Well, you know, Brian, in times like this, I ask myself, what would Bryan Danielson do? Bryan Danielson would tear his shoulder out of the socket, so, you know.
Oh, diving foot stomps.
That'll do it.
I am going to be on Twitch, yes. If I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitch.
And kicking out with that injured.
Yeah, it was big yikes, dude. It was big yikes.
Rick Knox struggles with mathematics. He can't get past 2.
And fans, some breaking news. Tony Khan has just informed me.
Do you think that Garcia will turn on Mox to give Darby the win? I did not think about that. Hadn't crossed my mind. Anything's possible.
But before we get there, it will be FTR and Jet Speed at the tailgate brawl tag team battle, plus Megan Bain, Penelope Ford versus Harley Cameron, Will and Nightingale. Eddie Kingston and Hook will be in action this Saturday tailgate brawl. Plus, it is official, the tailgate brawl, the conglomeration versus the Death Riders. 8-man tailgate brawl as Bandito ascends to the top, and the Tornado takes down Fletcher.
Boy, the tailgate brawl is must-see television. No doubt about that.
That is live 7 Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, coast to coast, ahead of WrestleDream on pay-per-view. Brody King, what a sometime.
Bandito actually able to hit that press slam.
Overrun on a 3-hour show is mind-boggling. This late at night. This late at night. This is something I've been trying to get out there more and talk about more also, is that, hi, I'm gonna, just because I feel like you hide it, right? And I don't try not to talk about it all the time because it gets annoying. But like, guys, I take Adderall. I take Adderall when I wake up in the morning. I take a long last. I take an extended release, and then I take a 10 milligram kicker in the afternoon to get me through most of the evening. When it comes to streaming hours, it's asking a lot of me. It's asking a lot of me. So it's hard to like during the day is when I need to be productive and when I'm getting things done, and then that's why I had the Diet Coke today. I was like, maybe a little bit of caffeine will help. It was really hard to pay attention. Rodito.
All right, Don, you're over 2 tonight. It's all right. There's more family members waiting in the wings.
Rodito.
But the battle between Fletcher and Briscoe.
Fletcher and Briscoe fucking slugging it out here. A 6/7 Showtime start would be so nice. It would be incredible. This late is fuckery. It's the hardest part about streaming. That 8 a.m. stream, dude.
Wait a second, something happened. The lights flickering here.
Not the lights again.
Tonight, El Clone, the newest member of the Don Callis family, coming out of the ramp. But wait a second. Kazuchika Okada, the unified champion. One half of the challengers this Saturday. The belt to the head of Brody King as now the Rainmaker Bandito.
Got his ass.
Will we have new champions crowd? Will Konosuke Takeshita win his second title within
I agree, Aiden.
Will he do it?
Earlier the better. If those are my streams that do the best, they're my streams that do the best because I'm actually functional. You know, trying to stay alive late is just, oh my god. I'm actually doing pretty good, but like also, it's just because I'm getting more sleep and I'm like eating well, so like I'm functional, but like attention. What? So I apologize. Apologize. I was expecting more. It was a go-home show. I thought there would be more. I don't know. Oh, well. For the love of the game, we do our best. Well, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Sam's Delulu as fuck. Sam, you Delulu. That's extra. That's extra. I'm kidding. I love you all very much. Thank you for hanging out with me. Sorry I wasn't like higher energy. I can't pretend. I can't pretend to you. I can't pretend for you. Okay, I can't pretend for you. But we will be watching Wrestle Dream Saturday. Should be a great show. Their pay-per-views knock it out of the park. This felt like a time filler. Shit. I will also be streaming SmackDown on Friday. I think that's the plan. Still haven't heard from my editor, so it looks like I'll be getting a YouTube video out myself. I don't really know what I'm going to get out there, but I'm going to get something out there. All right. I will be in Tennessee next weekend as well. Yeah, I think that's all the updates I have for you at the moment. Please make sure that you are following and subscribed wherever you are watching, whether it be YouTube or Twitch. You can also find me on Instagram and X at It's WheezyBlonde. Is where I post my reactions to the things that I feel like are worthy. There'll be a couple from tonight, but really not a whole lot of anything. And yeah, we're from the loot and we're proud. We're not raiding out. Y'all have a great